begin our game. Kind of, same thing as always. Flowing in through the clouds, kind of like that camera view down in through the town where we see Pelicos kind of like, playing back and forth, kind of like play fighting. You see a few different guild workers kind of grabbing boxes off of different caravans and bringing them to the back of the guild. You see hunters coming and exiting through the guild hall as we enter in through the doorway. Inside, we see the receptionist stamping bounties, approving for hunters, wishing them luck. I need to turn off that sound because that was horrible, and I apologize. We just had like the "hey, they followed you" sound, and I don't know how to turn it off right now. I'll have to figure that out. So, either way, we see the receptionist, stamping, doing that. We see the long row of benches where different hunters are kind of sitting at eating food, and that's where the camera kind of pans over and we see our first hunter. Let's go ahead, Eros, if you would, please describe your character, what they look like, and kind of what you're doing in the guild while I try to see how to turn that off.
All right, so I'd be probably just over perusing the usual quest board right now.
Okay.
I am a dark, like midnight blue tiefling, fairly muscular and toned. Uses a large hammer that he has currently just kind of on the ground next to him. Short, scruffy black hair, and then one of his horns curls out sideways and like straight out to the side and curls, and the other one is actually broken off that he keeps shaved down. He has very basic tattoos along his shoulders and back that are covered up by a very basic white like undershirt, and then he has a very nice like captain's coat over that he wears.
Okay, I like that. All right. And you were looking, and you're still getting the notice boards. From there,
yes.
It kind of pans off of you and over to. Let's go with Old Man Orc. Old Man Orc, describe your character, what they look like, what you're doing in the guild hall as we see you.
All right, I walk back in having some bruises and other contusions because I just got out of the pit fight trying to get myself some money.
And didn't go super well?
No, I didn't roll for it, so I'm just going to assume I did well enough.
Okay.
So get back in, walk over, ask for a hearty meal, where they probably give me the wrong meal as I never describe what meal I ever want.
Okay. You describe your meal.
And I'll sit next to my old-time friend Eris.
What do you ask for?
When I ask for a hearty meal, I want something to put hair on my chest.
Okay, I like that. And then, okay, from you, they start to like cook you something like I got just the thing for you. They start cooking that up, and then it pans away from you over to let's go with Amon. Amon, why don't you go ahead and describe your character for me?
So Amon is much like he is a tiefling. He is a purple tiefling.
Okay.
Horns curled back. He has little ornaments on his gold ornaments here and there on his horns. He, even though he has nice armor, he has extravagant clothes like over it, like kind of hiding the armor, like just to be more flashy. He's probably eating a light meal, maybe just relaxing, reading a book before the next hunt, and also looking around guild hall to see who looks to be in need of a kind of a jump around teammate.
Okay, do you recognize anybody in the guild hall so far between like Old Man Orc, Eros?
I don't think I know he's hunted with Shop, but I don't know he hasn't hunted with anybody else.
Okay. And Shop is currently late, so he will be here when he gets here. He's gonna tag along in the background for a bit. Finally, though, we kind of favor you as you're kind of looking around at the different people who might want to hunt, and we see Tolado. Tolado, tell us where you're at in the guild hall, a little bit about your character, what they look like, and stuff like that.
I'm probably sitting right behind Eros, just kind of like watching him, bowl of soup in my hands, just trying, kind of nursing that. I am a below average height half elf with a bit of a faux hawk. It's kind of like nice fade sort of situation there on the sides. Um, Breastplate and like a light pink fur trim. Uh, Hunting horn at my side, just kind of like glassy eyed, looking at what kind of unfortunate adventure we're gonna do today.
They're always blessed and fortunate. You know it. There's never been
Almost
any.
died almost
There's
every
no
time.
such thing as PTSD in this game. So
No, not at all.
You say that, but people have fought for cats. Not us, but
I haven't almost died almost every time.
You're
I've
welcome.
I've gone down every time. Like it's a
We've
disappointment.
had 2
I
deaths
know.
in the game so far.
I plead the fifth. So, I guess then we you guys are all kind of looking around. I think the first person probably would be Amon. You're kind of looking around. You see Arrows kind of at the notice board. You see Old Man Orc like walking back to one of the tables with this weird like furry looking food. You're not like it's strange. He's gonna definitely put hair on his chest. That's for sure. Either by spilling on himself or otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
You see shop kind of probably like selling some merchant stuff. And who do you like go to first? Like, because you're like all these people are kind of the.
I think Eros, since he's at the board, I'd probably walk up behind him like, oh, thinking on going on a hunt. Could you use some extra help?
Yeah, I'd always appreciate the help.
Count me in. I don't see my normal team, and I've been itching to head out, so I would love to join you.
All right, what do we see on the board?
Sure. As you guys, we're gonna assume find everybody else. Before we see what's on the board, the 5 of you agree to go on a hunt together. In this case, it's currently 4, but with a tag along, who's gonna be doing some work back at the base camp until they arrive. So, notice board. This will actually be the last time we see this notice board too, because I'm gonna be updating this after. So, we have 4 hunts that you see. You see a hunt for a Anjanath, Trespassing Troublemaker, which a lot of you probably already remember. The swinging
Haven't
into
done it yet.
most have done it. You see the swinging into action, the Marshland Horror Stories, and the Desert Gourmand.
Get horror stories, right?
So we have all 3 stuff.
So as you guys are kind of looking at this, what are you feeling like? What speaks to you?
I think Desert Gourmand would be helpful. Having armor spheres is nice.
Yeah, none of them jump out as easier to me than the others, so I'm game for the Desert Gourmand.
Anybody else want something different?
I intently look at the Quetzalcoatl one and it's like, no.
Vietnam flashbacks begin.
Told you it's PTSD in this game.
So
Something new to kill me. It'll be all good, my guys.
all right.
Exactly.
So after a brief discussion, you all decide that the Desert Gourmand is your hunt.
Seems like it, at least.
So you, Amon, you pull it off the notice board, walk it over to the guild receptionist, and she kind of looks at the group. She goes, "Well, I wish you all the best of luck." She stamps it. Just be safe out there. And
Okay.
as you
I
guys
give her a little wink as I walk away.
give me just roll me a straight charisma check.
Should be charisma save. Like,
Nah,
to see how you
just
save face.
19. She kind of gives you. She kind of she smiles at you, and you feel good about it.
Who says charisma's worthless in Monster Hunter?
Oh, I know. +5 to mine. Like, oof.
All right, so you guys then ticket she stamps, you walk out to go supply. So, I don't know if any of you have actually picked up the new guide yet that I posted for the early access or not. But if not, pull up chapter 3 and look through the items if there's anything you wish to buy. There is currently actually a second supply though. Ooh, wow. There are 4 potions of greater healing and 4 potions of healing available.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Fucking. Where are the potions? Do. Not on here. How much are each of the potions again?
They are 150 for the graders and 50 for the potions of healing.
Okay. I'll take 1 grater, and I'll buy a cool drink as well.
Okay, so 1 greater cool drink would be 240 gold pieces.
All right.
In total.
I think I'll take 1 greater and 1 normal.
Okay, so that's 200.
Yep. And now greater is 44 plus 4, or?
Yes.
Yes, it's 44 plus 4 for the greater and 2d4 plus 2 for the normal.
Yeah, I have the normal ones marked, just not the...
All right. Old Man Orc, is there anything you want to buy?
Looking at the pit fighting thing real fast to see if I can afford to just go and buy my new armor.
Well, while you're
Higher AC is a lovely thing to have.
Yes, while you're figuring that out, then let's let Tolato. Tolato, do you have anything you wish to purchase?
Looking over it now, it doesn't seem like looks like I'm pretty much good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I really need anything.
All right. Tolato is good. Old Man Orc, do you have enough gold?
It depending on the results of that pit fight, which is I need to make a check for.
I like. Hurry.
All right, hurrying.
While Old Man Orc rushes after taking on going, oh shit, I need money, and goes running to the pit fighting arena.
I forgot to pick that up as I left.
You watch him just jump in and just start fighting whatever's in there.
I will watch.
It makes like and then we have I guess it's really we haven't done in a while he's doing those rolls is we haven't gone over everybody's kind of room that you have and kind of what it looks like. So to put it on the spot, Eris.
Oh cool. Oh cool, I do have this. Alright. So since last time, in my room now, there's still the usual large Tetsukabra tusk kind of sitting in the corner.
Okay.
Above like the pillow where my pillow is on my bed, I have a shelf, and above that there's a large Quetzalcoatl claw laying on there. There's a large Arzuros pelt skin rug just in the center of the room, and mounted on my wall next to my bed, I have a Velociprey head and a Kuluyaku head, both mounted on the wall next to each other.
It's a very like trophy-filled room. That's for sure.
And then on another shelf elsewhere, I do have a stack of books that I have not read, and then I have another Kuluyaku head that looks slightly mask-like, or it could be worn possibly.
Okay. And then from there we kind of shift through the wall to let's go with let's go with Amon's room. Amon, what's his room like?
So much like last time, it's a very colorful room, very like the bed is very bright reds, like bright green, like standout colors. Up on the wall from his first prize hunt is the Nasilla crystal that he saved and hung up. I think the room, other than that, other than the colorful fabrics and whatnot, has not been filled out very much. I think he has an empty book stand that he wants to put books on, but hasn't
Okay.
gone out and gotten them. And other than that, maybe some knickknacks, some small trinkets type stuff that he's picked up at shops and whatnot.
Okay.
Maybe like little gnomish thing here, little elvish like instrument or something, and sitting somewhere like that kind of small stuff.
Yeah. Tolado, what does your room look like as we shift through the wall once again?
First of all, when you just dark, just there's no lights, just no windows. If there was a window, there's blackout curtains made with pelts, and any like cracks are just kind of stuffed, if
Okay.
anything. And other than that, normal bed, lightly used, writing desk with 2 jars with swirling little shadows that are within them, vaguely reminiscent of a Lagombi and a Nursilla. And then probably the 2 new additions would be the longsword stand and the longsword, right next to the empty hunting horn stand.
Okay.
And then the very unfortunate monster part effigy that's in the corner. So, like, if you were to open the door, you just kind of see this looming shape. And then you just kind of like flash a light in there, and you're like, oh, it's just a pile of monster parts.
It's just
It sounds
bunch of-
horrifying.
bunch of
I love it.
scales and claws.
Yeah.
Nice. Finally, Old Man Orc, as the arena comes to a close, what does your room look like as you are now resting in it after your long-fought battles?
I run into my room with my 2 successes, earning me 100 gold. Slam it on the table, is like, finally, armor, and then flap on the bed, and my palico just proceeds to use me as a pillow.
I really like to figure out how to turn that off.
And with that, I'm enough to buy my new set of armor.
Okay. I don't know why.
I have 3 gold.
What armor are you buying?
I am buying full plate armor.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, he definitely.
No-
he definitely.
No wonder
wants
you
more.
only have 3 left.
Needing
Alright, I'm sorry.
needing armor. Not an ultra chad like me.
Let me just log. I
Yeah,
gotta
I'm just
to log
running the
tree
4-man
maps.
half plate. Like,
So there is a sound whenever someone follows me that is going off nonstop for some reason. I mean, not nonstop, but it's gone off a couple times. And it is currently causing me a ton of pain. Probably the stream, so I'm going to try to remove that really fast.
I know Visual said that they got jump scared by it.
Yes. So I have to figure out how to turn that off.
It depends on what's causing it, but Twitch side is probably on your.
Well, it would
dashboard.
be on my overlay, unless it is on my dashboard, but that would be weird at this point.
That's the only thing I could think of, but
Yeah, you know what? It
I
probably
haven't messed with
is.
my Twitch in a while.
Where's my extensions?
Because it shouldn't be going through your overlay, your OBS, unless it's
Right.
on your desktop sound.
Give me 2 seconds to just shut this thing off because it is driving me nuts. No, I
All that
apologize,
extra
guys.
fighting just so
I
I can
just-
fight less.
Don't want us to have to listen to the beep noises.
Has anyone
Let's
ever
see.
done the Marshland Horror Story yet?
No, the Marshland Horror Story has not been done.
Oh man, I
Instead
wonder
of
why.
That's rude.
It's not like
Oh, let's see right- it's
Kongolala
right
is
here.
objectively
I'm
a
a-
terrible
I'm-
monster.
Disable.
I
Disable.
like him.
Disable.
I might not fight him very often, but I like him.
Save
I like
settings.
the fact that he's a monkey.
Alright.
That's about all he's got going for him.
We are good to go. We should not have any more of those sounds. I apologize for that,
He
guys.
eats mushrooms and does different
All
things.
right.
Okay, so
He's just high all the time.
as you guys discuss on your journey towards the Nibblesnarf, you are currently in. Let's go ahead and pull up the map and kind of show everybody what we're looking at here. So you're
Now, quick question
Yeah.
to you, Amel, is the shield part of my sword for the charge blade, in which my hex blade, would I be able to just summon the sword and shield, or would I have to always have the shield out? Because they're technically part of the same weapon. I was just wondering.
I will allow because it's not really that big of a deal.
Either way, I'm gonna have it out. It's just flavor whether I carry it out all the time or not.
No, that's fine. So, you guys are traveling from Poke Village, where you're going to then travel probably to, let's go ahead and pull up over here. Poke Village over, you guys are going to probably see this most likely, to Dundorma, across the wetlands, through the southern Verdant Forest, through the old jungle, and down into the dunes. It's probably roughly, it's 255 miles. We're going to assume it takes you 2 weeks to get there because I'm not doing that math right now.
Yeah. This is where I was supposed to go last time, but we had a mirage.
So you arrive eventually at the dunes. Let me make sure I have this one. So this will be using one of the older maps, obviously, because we don't have it otherwise. Where is he at? I need to pull up my hunt. I didn't do that because we were dealing with other issues.
Was it a nice trip getting here?
What is this one here? It must be this one.
Probably wasn't too bad. We weren't attacked or anything, so that's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, which one of you was the Hexblade again? It was
I think,
Amon?
by the way, we have two of them.
Yeah. Oh.
We have
Two
two.
what?
Gelato also a Hexblade?
He is a Hexblade Warlock.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh. If you guys don't have your weapons on you, if you guys don't have your weapons on you, ask, so where are your weapons?
When you asked that, I probably would summon mine to my arms. It's like wherever I need them to be. And I have a certain shield appear on my hands.
Do a coy smile. I'm like, dude, let me turn around real quick. And I turn around and like fiddle in like my stomach region and just like, hunting horn.
I am immediately beyond impressed. Start clapping. He's like, tell me your way, magician.
Like, you
Well,
look to your
magician
weapon.
never tells the secrets, of course.
Sweet nothings to her.
That's how it makes it more fun for the
2
viewer.
seconds here.
As you do that, I just look at my hammer and start trying to push it into my gut.
As I say that and see you do that, I do the same, but I just make it fade away as I do so.
I push harder.
I look horribly confused.
It's not working.
Yep. It's a really awkward hunt. Let's go with that. I need to, or not a hunt, but an awkward walk. Let's go with that. That's
We're
probably
making friends, that's all.
yes.
Intelligence of 9.
Oh, I'm finally smarter than someone.
Hey,
Jesus.
see, I'm middling on everything. I'm as charismatic as you get.
I took a blow to intelligence so I could bump my charisma for flavor.
That's always
I'm an
fun.
orc. I'm one of the only 2 races that gets a negative to be existing.
Ouch.
Okay, did that.
I was before the Everon orc. I don't get to have bonuses that exist.
Oof.
That's why I love Pathfinder, because Pathfinder always gives you positive and negatives to everything. Like there's nothing that's just positive except for human, which is boring.
Finally, someone who agrees.
I will disagree with you on every turn on that one.
What, that human is boring?
Human is far from boring.
Boring. So,
I
we turn
think if played well, it can,
Yes, I could agree with that.
Yes,
Character.
off.
Yeah.
I gotta do a couple of rolls here.
If you're being very generic and average with your human fighter character, then it's not interesting.
If you have
spice up a bit, then yeah.
If you have a character idea that's good, yeah.
Okay.
If you're just playing human because it's the best, that's boring.
Alright, I am currently now better off than I was 2 seconds ago. Because I realized I never actually made my nibble snarf, even though I realized it like a week ago, and then got distracted and forgot once again.
Oh my goodness.
Just like he forgot to make the overlay for 5 people today.
Hey, it's not my fault that stuff. Exactly. Two. All right, so
It's okay,
you
I came
arrive
prepared.
in the camp. I'm gonna pull you guys over, and we'll pull your tokens on, so that way we can get them and working. So we need to pull Amon here. So it's Amon, Tolato, Eros, Old Man Orc, and finally we are needing Shop, who will be sitting around. So this will be using one of the old maps. I'll be using the standard Dunes map we've had before, just as a heads up. I'm having a little bit of lag, so I apologize.
One day we will hunt the Great Sand Whale.
One day you will.
That, you know, I've never done it in a game. Why not in a D&D game?
There you go. All
Sand
right.
Whale's so fun.
I'll add it. Let's do underwater combat. I'll make a mer person real quick.
No.
I don't know why people didn't like it. It was great.
Did Roll20 update?
I
It
have
has
tried
updated.
underwater
think it
combat
did.
once, and I did not hate it.
Man, did Roll20
Here's the thing. I like the idea of underwater combat in Monster Hunter. The way it was implemented was a little slow and clunky for my preferences.
I can 100% see that, and I think they do better the next time they try it in Worlds.
Yeah, I definitely want them to try it again, and with
Having a
things
real
being
controller.
faster and shit. That'll be. Oof.
A real controller makes everything so much better.
It is very dark.
And then they just
Yeah, give me
sped
one
up
second. I'm
combat.
trying to fix this right now because apparently Roll20 updated their dynamic lighting, and it's all sorts of mess with
Oh
my
yeah, I just saw that on YouTube.
So I'm trying to give sight right now to you guys, and I'm having difficulties because of it.
As long as it doesn't include the Raytheon in my face again, I'm okay with it.
This is like it's none of it's working though. Is the worst part. Like
Why have you forsaken
I've
me,
turned
God?
vision on. I have turned it on in the normal spot, and it's just like we're not gonna work because we don't feel like it.
Fuck you! You don't get a C.
I mean, that might mean Roll20 is just turned off then, or not the Roll20 is turned off, but dynamic lighting might just be turned off.
Oof.
Unless it auto turn it off.
Nah,
Yeah, there's the new lighting, like Whistle said.
Is there a new set? Let me check on the settings here.
What's a lot of this is fairly normal for you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, dude. Like, here's the tree.
Let's just turn on Fog of War.
Like darkness and stuff, dude.
All right.
People might have to refresh when you change options.
I mean, I may need to refresh. Yeah. Let me do everybody first. Give me a second, guys. Let me check everybody. Let me get everybody updated because I was not expecting this. That's quite aggravating.
I literally just saw it this morning on YouTube.
Just turning on all the different things. 20.
I'm wondering if today I could poison the entire party.
We will find out. Yes, if you're going to plan on being the artisan, even if you haven't succeeded or been chosen yet, go ahead and start looking up recipes you may want to do. Just so we can get that going.
Is everyone okay with me being the cook?
I guess the idea is we should see who does which role so we know who's cooking. I have been doing the Trailblazer.
That's cool.
Because I have a +4 to survival and not much else to my name.
I'm so angry right now about this stupid lighting.
I can see sometimes.
I can see usually.
I have an 11 passive, so I can't really see.
Okay, mine's a little better than that.
Yeah, mine's a little lower than that.
Well,
but he can see in the dark.
I rolled incredibly average, except for one, 16, and I was happy with that. I'm like, you know what? I'm taking this.
If this does not work, then I'm just turning off dynamic lighting. You guys have to just deal with whatever you see.
Nope, there's definitely not a Gormagala over there. There's definitely not a Gormagala over there either.
I would never do that to you, maybe.
We're not heading home right away. We're not just.
You'd never do that to me, maybe.
Alright, so I don't know why it won't work, so I'm just going to turn it off and I'll figure that out later, because that was unexpected.
To be fair, though, if in World 2 they sent a Gormagala at me at 100 rank 3, I'm 100% going to try to kill it.
Ah!
I see this.
Ah, whiteness
Oh, you guys are all in the...
and darkness.
God, it's like
Oh god, it's like breaking my computer right now.
I can't even move my stuff. What's
I
going
can't
on?
either. It literally just like broke it.
And you call yourself a streamer.
Professional.
Oh, I don't want to look over there. That
Oh.
looks like
Professional.
to be tokens.
It has literally broken it.
Reload?
I can't refresh the page.
I'm
It's stuck in the permanent wheel of reloading.
Why would you do this? Roll 20 to me.
Recalculating splines? Roll 20.
Mine's the sleeve.
So I am refreshing right now. Good news is at least the stream can see the starting area.
That's more than any of us can see.
Recalculating spline. Did you make up your mind game?
And there's an error. That's not good. I may have to revert it.
Okay, the first stream is always the hardest stream.
It shouldn't be this bad. Like, holy shit. I mean, it's literally just the one. I can't believe he's doing this. I turned on the dynamic lighting whistle, like the actual one, like the new updated one, and just crashed. Like, I can't get to a point where I can just, like, turn it off.
What's this? Then we'll start deciding to live in the ocean?
I mean, why not? I had a what was that? A cephalos?
Come on, you can do it. Roll 20.
Live in the ocean. Last session I did.
That
We
wait,
wanted
what?
to play-
In a
we
cephalos
wanted
in
to-
the ocean?
Yeah, we wanted to play on the new map, so we had a mirage. Well, instead of the ocean, it was actually sand, but we saw the ocean. It was great.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off this and try to refresh in here too.
Oh.
There's a picture of someone in campaign chat for that.
It's just,
Oh,
it's just
I
a
love it.
sign that they're waiting for it. The Roll20 is waiting for shop to come in.
Off.
Yeah, exactly.
Off there. Turn this off there. Hit OK. I don't see anything on the screen, but I should have at least been able to update the thing so we can refresh and maybe actually get back into this.
Hey, I have nothing else to do. I'm good.
Oh shit, you've got 10 viewers?
Go ahead and refresh, guys,
Oh.
I already did.
so you can see everything.
Oh shit!
Oh
I'm
god,
leaving.
you see nothing.
I see
I
nothing.
see stuff.
You see nothing.
I see
nothing.
everything.
I see
Give me-
crudely drawn arrows.
I feel insulted right now. No, now
I'm
you see
going to
nothing.
say I could not do much better, so.
I mean, it's just roll 20 arrows.
Yeah, exactly. They may not be the perfect, but they're not nearly the worst.
Make sure you join as GM. Okay.
Stuff right here. I see a line that is.
The black lines look fine. It's the green one that's kind of.
Yeah, the green one is the one I'm pointing at right there. It's like,
green one's a little.
You know what? You
That
all,
one that has
a
a
rock
double
falls
one on
on
the
you and
left?
you all die.
Woo!
No!
Tokens.
Wait, how heavy's the rock?
Drink. 5,000 pounds.
Oh, darn it, I can lift a quarter of that.
I knew why you were asking. So this is the rough version of it. I've at least
I
hidden.
cast shadow on the boulder. It's fine.
I've at least hidden away the creatures now, so that's good news.
Zoom in so they can see my character.
Okay, so let me turn the stream stuff back on. I apologize, guys. Zoom in here. So we have the five of you. Now that we have less technical difficulties, the five of you arrive in the dunes. You arrive at camp. The camp is set in between a few different rock walls. You see one path that kind of leads out through like a redstone arch down into the actual like desert sands. To the north, though, you see kind of a pathway that leads through deeper into like this kind of rocky-ish part of the desert. You see 5 tents set up, all yellow, with your supplies. You see a large blue guild chest that you all at least would recognize that provides some guild supplies to you on the hunt itself. What do you guys do?
I thank the crafting god that we still get supplies.
I go into the supply chest.
Okay.
To see what I see.
So you open up the supply chest. Inside of it, you find one cool drink. You find
Oh,
A single cool drink between the four of us.
each. Sorry, I
Oh,
apologize.
okay, I'm like,
One
I
cool
was about
drink
to say, that's
each.
Fine by me. I don't need one.
I was like, I will put it in my pocket.
Well, Eros, you are. By the way, you are. Yeah, I was saying, yeah, you're immune to fire, so you don't have to worry about it. But you find a cool drink
shit.
each.
I wasted money on a fucking cool drink. God damn it. I forgot about this again.
So either way,
I made sure to ask before the hunt if I was immune to fire. Like,
Oh my god.
it's fine. You can sell it back. The guild takes pity on you.
I'll keep it.
well, I
for the
have one
monster.
that I just got from this chest. I could sell it back. No, I'm kidding.
So, you also find 2 days worth of rations. You find a potion of first aid plus, which acts as a greater potion of healing, but is returned to the guild at the end of the hunt if you do not use it. You also find the standard guild tools. You find a bug net, a fishing pole, a pickaxe, and an herbalism kit. So the first thing we do is you kind of look through them, is we're going to figure out who wants what tool. So, who wants the pickaxe?
Already got one.
No one else wants it. I'll take it.
I was about to say I would look around and see who could use it the best, and
It's probably between
Awful
Arrows
actor.
and Old Man Orc.
Big strong.
yeah, I go straight to them. I'll probably out of those, maybe the fishing net I'll grab.
Fishing pole.
'Cause I don't think not too much in any of this that I can use a bug net or like one of the ones that other people aren't getting fishing.
Okay. So that's fine, Amon. You can take the fishing pole if no one else wants it. Who would like the herbalism kit? Excellent.
I already have my own, so I'll just pick up the bug net.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I guess I'll pick up the double on that if nobody wants it, just so we have it on us.
Well, he's grabbing. So I was grabbing the bug net. So Orc would get the herbalism. Orc would
Yeah,
get the
whoever.
herbalism kit.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna use it to cook.
So next, we decide on roles for the hunt. The roles are
That's
what
cool.
is going to help determine what kind of like what happens during the hunt for each different person. Shop will be the second spotter for when they arrive. So
Nice.
that whenever he arrives, you will get whoever the spotters will get a +4 to their passive perception. Until then,
Cool.
you're just standard.
I wonder if Shop has a higher passive perception than I do.
He does because he is a cleric.
Neat.
So they'll get a +4.
Nope. I'll have to probably get a plus
So,
4.
who wants to be the trailblazer is the most important question.
I have a 4 survival. I will if nobody else wants it.
Yep, and
Like,
just
I've been doing decent so far. I'm not dead.
as
I've
a
Dog ass in most of this.
as a trailblazer, just so everybody knows, trailblazer is where you're kind of every time you move into a different area, you roll a d20. Depending on what you roll, depends on what I roll to determine what happens in the next area. So it sounds like Amon is going to be a trailblazer unless anybody else objects.
If ever gets too dangerous, I'll switch with you though.
Okay. Who wants to be the scout who goes out ahead of everybody else and, kind of scouts out the area with their, I'm sure, superior stealth and perception?
I was about to say, I think for once I don't have a rogue with me that can
Yeah.
do that.
All of our 3 rogues are not in this.
No, no.
This is gonna be rough.
Okay,
Do you guys want to have four?
Disadvantage or all those things?
Eros, what's your stealth modifier, my guy?
Do you guys want to forego a scout and just kind of go in blindly? That is an option.
Fuck. My stealth modifier is at 2.
Okay, mine is up.
Mine's a 3.
So,
Mine's a disadvantage at 1.
Oh.
then
Oh,
I'll-
Why is
what-
mine the
Old Man
highest?
Orcs- Old Man Orcs would be a disadvantage too.
It
because he
would
has
also,
lightning
yes, it would.
Yeah.
So-
you want to rock paper scissors this, my guy?
Oh God, I guess.
On,
I want
after 3, we'll say which.
I mean, we could just put it in the chat, like type it in the chat, and then hit enter.
All right.
Way too
Us-
simple.
Also, and I want you to know I used all my luck
One, two,
last
three.
Saturday on my game when I DM'd. I got like 3 or 4 nat 20s.
Alright, I guess
It's
I'm
Nice.
the only way to hit my players, so I can't
Nice.
have any good luck right now.
Very nice.
So.
So wait. So who is the who's the scout in this case?
I guess
Whoever
I'm the
won.
scout.
All right. So
Oh, we could have
Eros.
just rolled d20s and Whoever had the lower, higher number got to not be the scout. Fucking we're
Rock, paper,
retarded.
All right,
Exactly. This
so-
is way simpler.
Who is my spotter? With all you guys' superior passive perceptions.
And we're not counting Shop, who is here.
Correct.
Who's not here yet.
Correct. Yeah.
Then it will
I
be
have
me to put
Yeah.
Old Man Orc in Artisan.
I had a 13 passive perception, so
So wait, Tolato is the spotter. Is that what I'm getting?
Sure, why not?
I just wanted to make sure I was getting it right. And then it's Old Man Orc as the artisan.
So Tolado is the spotter, and Eris would be the
The
scout.
scout.
God,
Okay.
yeah. I'm really good at being quiet and staying stealthy.
Yes.
Hey man, and don't worry, I'll totally spot these,
We'll all go
bad
to get
things
eight.
with my special eyes, dogs.
We are
party's
100% gonna
fucked.
die.
Okay, cool. Great.
Got a rock.
So, as you all kind of take your roles, you've discussed this probably on the way here. Many of you begrudgingly agree because no one else can do it, and you can do it slightly better than others.
Lost goddamn.
That's the way to get a really
Bullshit.
loyal
And-
worker.
As that happens, Old Man Orc, you are set to cooking. So, as the artisan is a person who cooks during short or long rests, and at the beginning of a hunt, they choose a recipe that will provide the group a minor boon, a buff, if they successfully cook the meal. If they really do well, they can get extra buffs. If they do bad, they might poison the group, or it might just be bland. We'll find out.
I'll take bland.
I'd like to iterate. I poisoned 2 Warforges.
I know. I was about to say that. I heard you poisoned the unpoisonable.
Oh, amazing. So, Old Man Orc, do you know what you want to cook?
Don't suppose you have the list still, because won't let me pull it up.
So, do you have the new guide or no?
No, it won't let me pull that up.
Do you have? Well,
I have the
If
list.
not, I'm going to go with the one that gives us advantage on saving throws, because I feel like we're going to need it.
okay.
Isn't that D4 on saving throws or advantage?
It's a D4. It's the mild herbs.
That's what I thought.
So it is the mild herbs. So, as the first part step, now that you know kind of what recipe you're going to cook as a player, you are now going to go through the steps of cooking. You get to choose 3 of these steps and use 3 different abilities scores for them. And you can add your cooking to one of the your proficiency bonus to one of them because you are proficient with cooking utensils. So I will put in the chat the steps that you can choose from, so that way you can see them. And then you're going to kind of narratively describe how you cook mild herbs, gathering the ingredients, deciding on what you're going to cook, preparing the ingredients, cooking it, and then plating it properly. So, Old Man Orc,
This is
what
the
do you
first.
do first?
This is the first all veggie meal I'm ever making,
Okay.
Oh
so
no.
this is gonna be odd how I do it.
Oh no, vegetarian. No.
Go for it.
Harris needs his meat.
So I'm gonna So I'm gonna use that amazing power I have of Constitution. Just try the different plant life in the area and see what tastes good. Start using.
So you just start walking, you kind of walk out of camp a little bit and start gathering little herbs and see a mushroom. Go ahead and roll that Constitution. Let's see how your stomach holds. Okay. So I mean, it's holding pretty sturdy. You don't have any upset stomach or anything like that as you start eating them. You're okay, and you have kind of a collection of different herbs and plants that you're going to use to cook. You bring it back to camp.
I bring them all back. Yep. I then proceed to use my immense strength to pound them all down to a fine mush.
Okay. Are you using your fists? Or are you using some actual utensil from your cooking utensils, or what?
Actual
are you doing?
utensils.
Okay. Do you want to add your proficiency bonus to this one?
Yes, well.
Okay, go ahead and 16. So yeah, you use a cooking utensil and you kind of mash it and use a mortar pedestal and kind of finely grind it down to however you wish it to be. It's kind of like a paste now. Finally, are you cooking it or are you going to try to plate it properly? What are you trying to do here?
I'm gonna plate it properly, but I'm gonna make it look like old orcish food called gruel.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
I plate it by just putting a giant lump on your plate, and doing a twirl as I hand it to you.
Okay. Are you trying to use your charisma to make it seem appetizing? Or what are you trying
No,
to use?
I'm gonna make it look like I'm being fantastic rather than the food because I already know exactly what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, well, what ability
So
score
I'm
are you
gonna try
trying to
dexterity.
use? Okay,
I'm gonna try to use dex
Oh,
to slide it down their way.
okay.
Yeah.
Distract from the food.
Not fancy on the plate, fancy in delivery.
Yes.
I would almost give you disadvantage on it, but I'm gonna allow it. Just straight roll. That's fine. Dexterity. So that's also a 19 on that one strength save too. All right, so plus 3 plus 14.
No,
This is much better than that time I rolled two twos.
Oh, I actually divided by 4 instead of divided by 3. That is a 15 on a DC 10, which means that it looks really disgusting to all of you, as you all kind of have like this, like this gray clay bowl, and you sit around the campfire, and you kind of smell it, and it's got kind of a nice aroma to it, and then you take, your first bite, and it is freaking delicious. It looks horrible, but it is so tasty.
As long as you don't actually look at it, it's a perfect meal.
Exactly. So,
Orc, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Somehow, this looks worse than you do, and yet somehow it tastes good.
So
let me just say, man,
I hope you liked it. I got it from your mom.
Enjoy the disparity between the visual presentation and the actual what's happening on like my taste buds, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
oh man.
My mom's dead.
The most ugly things to be beautiful.
So, Old Man Orc, I need you to roll me a d20 plus a 1d6 minus 1.
Okay.
Super complicated.
1d20
Plus
1d20 plus or
plus
Plus a D6.
1d6 minus 1. So there's a minus 1 at the end of it. That averages us out. Wow, that was really bad.
I pressed the wrong button there.
Yeah,
I
no,
pressed the wrong button there. What's that minus?
Yeah, restart. 15. Okay. So 15. So we're rolling on the daily skill table because you got 4 higher than the DC. So you get an additional benefit, which is Feline Weathercat, which ironically is not a good buff in this case and very appropriate for you. Foul weather occurs more
God dang
often.
it. That's not the one I want.
Foul weather occurs more often during a quest. Heavy rains, blizzards, sandstorms, etc. So, as you guys finish
Can I have a
eating,
blizzard instead?
as you guys finish your food, you feel a gust of wind,
Oh no.
an ominous wind.
Somehow feel like this is Old Man Orc's fault.
I offended the desert by cooking.
So,
I didn't offer the desert tribute.
exactly. So, as you finish your meal, and kind of with full bellies, and you're satisfied, you begin your journey. So what I need,
I eat a ration as well just to get some meat in me.
Wait, you had rations? I can put that in the stew.
We got 2, Orc. We got 2 from the guild box.
Wait, you did? I was just shooting animals on the way here.
he goes running in there and like you grab them both. You see him there.
God, we're gonna die.
All right. Ironically, I have Desert Wind music. It's perfect. So
Sad.
as we begin your journey, I need my first survival roll from my Trailblazer.
Okay, survival coming right up. Please don't be a ass die.
Team. Okay, so for the stream, I will be rolling this dice privately so that the group doesn't know whether it's a good or a bad thing that they actually have happened to them.
Oh
So
man, I was
you
watching
also
the stream to try and get ahead.
I considered
No,
rolling.
I specifically have the stream screen down so I don't see any of that.
Okay.
I just have
Amon, most importantly, which way are you going? Are you going north,
I
kind of through the
think
rocky
north.
croppings? Okay.
Yeah, I think north is. Well, actually, you said the sandy area is down here.
Yes,
Uh,
you go in this direction.
It's down south.
Yes.
Can I make a history check to see if I know anything about Koi? To
Yeah.
see which way I think it would go?
Sure, give me a
Like-
history check.
I
3.
don't. So
You
I'm
don't.
going with my original up north.
Okay, going north. All right. So, Eros, my fantastic scout.
Yeah.
I need you, sir, to give me a stealth check and a perception check to see what you notice and how stealthy you may or may not be. as you travel to the new area.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Stealthier than anybody
That's not.
I've ever hunted with.
So,
Where'd you
Eros,
go?
you travel kind of in between kind of these curving pathways between your starting kind of location, your starting base, and this next area. You probably spend about 10-15 minutes kind of traveling this distance when you eventually come to this large cave in front of you. Inside is dark, it's hard to see, but you kind of like, you breathe deep and you take your steps forward silently, quiet. Nothing. The desert wind is louder than you as you travel in. You look inside. You have dark vision, so you can see a little ways out, but you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. You see, uneven ground here and there. You see like a 10-foot cliff to your right, a few boulders and whatnot. But that's about all you see.
Seems pretty normal to me. I'll turn around and go talk to the group and be like, up ahead it's pretty normal. A couple rocks, cliff, usual desert stuff. Pretty windy, but I was super fucking quiet. Let's go.
Yeah.
Clank, 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 clank.
Ching, 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 ching. The rest of us aren't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, walk a couple minutes, get over to the point where Eros is kind of bringing up this large cave. Inside it is dark. I believe all of you have dark vision, so I'm going to remove shop from this listing
Except for
here.
shop, I think, but
Yes,
that
but
doesn't matter right now.
Not at the moment. So Talato and Amon, you guys see basically kind of everything in the area. Your passive perception is a 10, Talato.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
So-
mine's only an 11, so I don't see anything else either.
Mhm. So as you guys are in the area, what do you do?
Keeping careful, I think, just to make sure we're alone, I would look about the cave, and if I don't see anything, I would look for ways to progress.
Okay, so you're kind of looking around for any kind of
Yeah.
signs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Talato, what are you doing?
Quick look around. I'm just like, yeah, it's a cave. All right, whatever. Let me see if I can find some buggy boos.
Ooh, okay. Start looking for some bugs. Like, that's a good point. It's a
Not
solid point.
bugs, buggy boos.
Buggy boos.
Remember.
My bad. My bad. So, you start looking for some buggy boos. Go ahead and give me an investigation check and let's see what you can find.
Haha.
You look around and there's a few like little flies and whatnot, maybe a mosquito or two, but there is nothing that's of interest or of any kind of value from what you can see.
Yeah, no tarantulas. Feels
No.
bad.
And like you're kind of like digging down in some spots, like sifting through some of like kind of the rock and gravel on the ground. But yeah, you don't really notice anything.
Quality.
Yes. Even with passive perception, nothing really of interest. So, Old Man Orc, what are you doing?
As they're all doing this and not really paying attention to me, I walk up the wall onto the ceiling.
Okay, you walk up the wall
fuck?
onto the ceiling.
I love that reaction.
You see a Kezu looking you in the face.
So,
That would be scary.
and Eros, I guess, would be the last person. What are you doing?
I'm going to look for mining nodes so I can get that sweet, sweet ore.
All right, give me an investigation check also.
Oh god, it's real bad.
9.
Oh god. It's real
All
bad.
right. So, as you are going to mine, Eros, you take a kind of like go along the walls themselves, kind of tracing around it, just like trying to get any kind of glint or any kind of sign that there is something worth mining. You eventually kind of come to a point where you kind of like stumble and trip, and as you turn around, you see kind of like a small like rock, like a smooth rock on the ground.
Huh.
And this rock.
Does it look like it's too heavy for me to lift?
I mean, no, it's probably about a foot, maybe foot and a half in circumference.
Okay. And you said it's very smooth.
It's very smooth, and you kind of see like the top of it, so like you kind of like slip because you weren't like ready for it.
Huh. I try and pick it up.
All right, so you go to pick it up, and as you reach down, give me an athletics check.
Athletics, I'm good at that.
Okay. So you reach down, you kind of dig, and you dig your hands deep into the ground, and then you like yank and pull up, and you feel two pinches on your side.
Hey guys, look what I found. Oh!
As I'm going to make an attack roll, and then we're going to roll for initiative. I rolled a 1, so you feel it, but it's only like
it's a natural 20 too. See what fucking.
I wouldn't say it doesn't have advantage because it's more surprised by you than you surprised by it.
So it's definitely neutral now. Okay.
Yes.
Duality of Hermitor.
So we are going to roll. I'm going to clear the initiative tab, and we're going to roll for initiative. As this one like lets out that just like cry. We're going to move you guys around a little bit because you're looking for stuff. So we're going to put you there.
I was probably in
Eros,
there because I was looking around.
You're probably right here, Eros.
Okay.
And Old Man Orc, you're on the ceiling.
Yep.
Holy shit! Good initiative roll for once.
I know, right? But plus one,
What's a good
I got a
initiative? Like,
19.
I've been last for most of the games.
It still makes me miss my cleric. I have a cleric with a plus 9 to initiative. It's great.
I got everybody
Another plus
there.
2, usually roll real low, like below 10.
All right, so let's get some battle music going.
See, that's why I love my cleric. I can't roll below 10. 10 is my nat 1.
And it is now. Is the music playing? It's like saying playing, but I don't hear anything actually playing.
There we go.
I can
It's coming out.
I stopped it, guys. I apologize. That's weird.
I think the desert
It's
wind might
super quiet. Yeah, I tried turning on the desert wind. I'm going to turn the desert wind off. It's too loud.
Yeah, if not, turn it a little bit down. Yeah.
You can turn it down yourself.
Yeah. Oh, see?
I had to turn it up because it was so low. It's because of Roll20's updates. So, Eros, I'm going to reveal the one that you have in your hand.
Nice.
It's like right here. It's like got like one like your love handle like pinched in it.
Oh, please stop.
It is your turn, Eros.
Actually, so after he pinches me and I go, fuck, and I look down at it, eyes burning with rage, and I smash it with my hammer.
Okay, so you like let it go and then just.
Yep.
12. A 12 does not hit. So you swing down and it glances off the slick shell.
Let's try this again. I want you to squish, because second
19
attack.
does hit. As it does, it uses its reaction, kind of retreats into its shell. You still hit, but it's now, it takes the dodge action until the end of its next turn. Start of next turn.
These guys nearly killed me last.
11 points of
My
bludgeoning.
PTSD
You're
is
not
kicking
raging
on.
right now, are you?
I am, yeah, I raged.
Okay,
Yeah,
I missed that.
Look down at it with rage, and then takes down one of my rage things, and I'll throw a little symbol on.
I gotcha.
Oh, you did it. All right, you got it.
Okay, so you smack it. It kind of retreats into its shell as its reaction.
That's it.
Okay, as your turn.
It is also affected by ancestral protectors until my next turn.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll do much.
Those apparently appear on stream. That's hilarious. I rolled their HP, and you can see it all. So, Eros, as your turn comes to an end, Iman, you are up.
Seeing him under attack, I think my first reaction is to slash my sword at the beast and launch Eldritch Blast. So, Eldritch Blast.
A 23 hits.
Oh, it's
Did
taking
you
the
say it
dodge
has a
action.
dodge action?
Oh, it is taking dodge, correct. 23 hits.
So 6. Sorry, for some reason my slashing is still on.
No
So
problem.
Sharp and ping is off.
Okay. 6 points damage. So you blast, you hit it once. Anything else for your turn?
No, that is my turn. Yeah.
Are you level 5?
No, I'm only level 4.
Tolado, you are up.
I'll just run over, get like, let's say, up there. We'll see how big my zone is right now.
Okay.
And then I'll belt out a note real quick. We'll do just we'll just do the attack up So everybody gets +1 bludgeoning, slashing, piercing damage.
All right, everybody gets +1 to their
Oh,
bludgeoning,
no.
slashing, and piercing damage if you're in the aura.
Oh yeah.
So, Toledo, your turn comes to an end. Old Man Orc, you are up.
I'll just fire it from here. I'll take the -5.
Okay, a
Sorry.
7 does not hit. So you shoot, and there's this massive hole in the side of the wall behind it hits. As you do you anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I have a second
Ah, yes, I
attack. Go
forgot.
for it again.
All right, and that is
Turn it again.
a 12 minus 5. Yeah, you miss completely. It ricochets off of its shell and into the wall again, leaving a large, like fist-sized crater in the wall. As your turn comes
Don't dodge action.
to a close, you all kind of look around and you see a bunch of shells begin to pop out from underground. Mon, one appears right behind you.
Fuck.
2 appear here. Well, Minark, we're going to assume you're 20 feet up.
Okay. Spider climb is great. I love it.
I agree with you.
Mhm.
It seems to be very useful.
They're just waiting for him to fall. Crap.
No,
Like
I will
shocks
sleep
in a
up here if I
shower.
have to.
So as they appear and our music decides to just not play, it
What
is
are the-
going to. I apparently didn't reveal the one. Whatever. So they are going to. One's going to attack you, Amon, with its claws. A 23.
Yeah.
Whew. You take 4 points of slashing damage as the one appears behind you and like snaps at your Achilles. The one nearest to you, Toledo, moves forward, claws at you. 21
Ouch.
for 7 points of slashing damage as it rakes across your belly. Eros, the one on you, misses.
Nice.
That one just doesn't know how to attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's the runt of the litter.
Old Man Orc. These two kind of scoot this way and look up at you and then kind of put their claws close to their mouth and then release this like jet stream of water at you.
Fuckers.
1 and 2, a 17 and a 15.
I have an 18.
So yeah, it hits your plate armor where it would have previously inflicted at least a semi-minor wound. You now feel nothing at all.
I look down at the peasants.
This one's gonna scuttle this way. It's then gonna use its bonus action to scuttle all the way, so it's kind of like snipping across towards you, Eros, and claws at you.
Okay. Nope.
That is going to be their turn.
Alright.
As Eros, you are up.
So I'll just kind of like look behind me at the one behind me, like snipping at me, while the one in front of me is being pestered by my like the spirits of my ancestors.
Yeah.
Which, strangely enough, for a tiefling, you can see one of them is a dragonborn, and that's weird. But
Slightly.
and he's like the. Two of the spirits are like look like barbarians, but one of them is like the dragonborn is dressed in very like regal clothing, which is strange for that. But I will just hit that one again with my hammer.
Okay. Smack it with your hammer. The one behind you is also probably the biggest one of the entire group.
Neat.
24 does hit that first one.
All right. Roll damage.
Okay, and that is a 13.
Plus the one from
Right.
Mr. Boy's thing.
Minus 1 more. So as you strike this one with the powered up hammer, it's like glowing from Toledo's attack, or maybe it's just darkness. You swing down, you hear the crunch of its shell. As it's looking a bit bloodied now, its mouth starting to kind of foam a bit. Another attack?
Yes. I'm just adding a little global damage modifier for the hunting horn buff. Alright, yeah, I'll hit it again.
Okay.
And 12 damage.
All right, 12 points of damage. It is still alive, foaming profusely at the mouth, barely holding on, but it is alive.
I am going to then move kind of around this way next to Tolado, and
Okay.
I know I take attack of opportunity from the boy.
You do, because I forgot to use its retreat or action. 14.
That
Misses.
do not hit.
It misses. So yeah, it swings its claw and you dodge out of the way. Just its arm is too weak to get any purchase on you as you run away.
Damn right, it doesn't hit.
All right.
Here's a question for you, Ed.
Mhm.
Those shells, are they organic in nature?
I would say yes. They're much like a
Okay.
normal crab shell.
I wasn't sure because some crabs get the rocky out, so I was just making sure.
Yeah, I gotcha. These are definitely like standard organic ones.
Well then, because this one is in my range, I am going to slash at him with my charge blade.
Okay. In one-handed or
Sword
two?
mode.
Okay.
One-handed, sword and shield mode.
Cool.
So here it goes. Make sure I don't have this one. And
I had the Streamlabs noises still, and I turned them off. I disabled them all. It lied to me.
well, I hit.
24 does hit.
The 9.
4, 9. All right, so you strike at it once, cutting across it. It leaves a superficial wound.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
All right, Tolado, you are up.
I try to donk him.
You try to donk him. 25 hits for 16 points of damage.
Fuck.
All right, as it does, it retreats into its shell, taking the dodge action.
All right. Then I donk him. I try to donk him again.
Get donked on.
I'll
son.
roll one more time. 'cause
Oh,
two-
yeah, sorry.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it still hits. So that's another 7. That's 17 points of damage that time. So yeah, you strike at it twice. Just the echo from your hunting horn. Once more, strike. Its shell cracks. Its mouth begins to foam. Its one claw is kind of starting to limp a bit. It's pretty messed up from those 2 attacks.
cool, man. And then I'll queue up, attack up, defense up, and speed up.
Okay.
That'll be it.
All right.
So what did that do?
So on my next turn, I have to use my action to actually pop those off, and
Oh,
from that point on, we'll get +1 to damage, AC, and 5 to speed.
nice.
Oh, nice.
It's Old Man Orc. You are up.
As to insult them further, I walked further up the wall. Into the,
That's
on
like
the top of the
20
ceiling.
feet is like the ceiling.
All right, well, I'm gonna walk. Really, it's the ceiling? Aw.
20 feet's a pretty tall freaking ceiling for a cave.
Yeah.
I was hoping to be just rude and not care, but I'll take a shot at this one right here first.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my usual thing with -5.
Okay. Yep, that's a miss.
I'll do it again at the same one.
That is still a miss.
Why is it I can't roll anything higher than total of 12 today?
Cause you bad.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna
you can
move.
get -5.
I want them dead faster.
Well,
I'm gonna move I'm gonna use my bonus action to aggressively move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this way,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna move even further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Technically, if he was right above our hunting horn buddy, he'd be in the ore if it's a total circle. Because he's only 20 feet up.
is it a sphere?
Have I ever specified that? Let's find out. I would say yes. That would make the most sense. I mean, at this point, he's on the curve of it, so no, not that spot. He would not be.
No, but
Okay.
he would have to be like right here for that one.
Yeah.
Because if it's
Right at the.
10. Yeah, if you were right above Tolado, you could have it.
We've entered the 3-dimensional playing field.
Oh god, it hurts my tiny brain.
All right, Old Man Orc, your turn comes to an end. The one that's really injured burrows underground.
Fucker.
Another one appears here. And one more appears here. 2 more unburrow. I apparently still have one that's hidden somewhere. Oh, this one appears. There we go. Found it finally. Nope, I haven't. Where's it? I feel like I've been lied to here.
There's so many. I mean, didn't you hide one of them?
Yes, but I just felt like I was going to show the, Oh, one's directly under Old Man Orc. That's the one I couldn't find.
Oh, hi!
So it appears and just looks up and just, water, Old Man Orc.
Make sure to do plunging attack if it hit
So,
Failure!
failure on that one. The two that you ran away from scuttle in your direction.
Oh.
This one uses its bonus action to scuttle towards you further, aggressively.
Oh!
You ain't running from these
Oh.
ones.
Oh,
two
no,
water
that's
beams.
perfect.
1, 2. One of them
19
hits you.
hits.
As you take 6 points of cold damage as you were drenched in water.
No!
The one that's behind you, Eros, attacks you with its claws.
Okay.
That hits
Yeah, that hits.
for 1 point of slashing damage. Then the one was going to attack Talato because it crushed through him. 23 hits Talato.
I will actually use my reaction.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna make sure that this isn't a once a day type thing.
The taunt.
Yes.
I think it's whenever a creature, as long as you have a reaction, so once a turn.
Where is it? Yeah, the Hypnoclaw's taunt. Yeah, I'll use that.
Yeah, that's
So-
fine. So you take 3 points of slashing damage,
So
Eros.
total of 4.
Amon, the one's going to attack you.
Yep.
21 for 5 slashing damage. This one is going to roll a d3. It walks towards you, Amon. You're the closest
Yep.
one. Claws. I have a +4 to hit. For 7 more slashing. This one wanders over towards Old Man Orc, following the other two. Water beam. Missing.
Leave me alone, you dumb crabs!
And then another water beam.
No,
God
this
dang
is
it.
perfect.
3 points of cold damage. That is their turn. As Eros, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay.
Just looking at it as it was the first one that hit me this turn, and you've made a mistake. And big crunch. No.
It snaps at you and then catches your hammer. No, it just dodges it.
Cool. I will
See.
hit it again. I
Okay.
guess.
A 13 does not hit.
Mother. Fuck.
So you swing at it twice. The first one, it kind of like scuttles out of the way. The second one, it just like bats your hammer away, just barely missing it.
Oh, fucker.
Is that your turn?
I don't like these crabs.
That do be my turn.
Okay. Amon, you are up.
I holler up to Old Man Orc on the ceiling, saying something along the lines of "Hold on." Right directly on the ground below him,
Mhm.
with a 10-foot square, I'm gonna cast Shatter on the 5 of them there.
Oh fuck.
How big is Shatter 10 foot? Is that what it is?
Yep. Cast it number 2, and I told it to post, but it's yep.
Might be just a little
it-
delayed. That's fine. I have it right here.
Yeah, DC 15, or they take 19 damage.
10 foot radius.
The reason
sphere.
I was asking is because inorganic objects such as stone, crystal, or metal have disadvantage.
Gotcha.
But 5 of them is too juicy to target to not hit with that.
Every one of you fail, you dumb crabs.
All right, they make some saves here. Con saves. I'm gonna go bottom left to right, and then top left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, I suck. All
Yeah,
of them
so
fail.
all of them
Don't
failed.
forget about the one below. Or
It's-
I think
oh,
that's where it's
shit, right,
don't
I
know
missed
if
that
I
one.
hit or not.
I centered it there, so
Yeah, so I hit.
It hits them all. It's 6 of them.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
beautiful.
And fails
Oh,
also.
another fail. 19.
I can't
everybody.
roll saves. So the Talato, the one that's next to you, kind of like curled up in a ball, actually has advantage on his dexterity saving throw. 1, 2, 3.
This is a
4,
con
5.
save.
Constitution,
Ah,
yeah.
shit!
Con.
It dies.
Nice try.
So yeah, it starts like shattering, and you just watch it explode, crab guts everywhere.
Yeah, it's a very loud noise that it hits, like just the.
Go ahead and describe it.
No, it is described as a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense. So it's probably some kind of very like hellish sound from like he remembers from like ancestral knowledge and whatnot, and it rings out. Everybody hears the sharp bang, but the actual blast of it, because it does thunder and sonic damage, the actual blast of it hits right on them, and it probably echoes out into the cave.
For the mushrooms I ate earlier.
Yeah, you see old man work holding his stomach at the same time. You did a crap ton of damage. None of them. Some of them look really pissed off and kind of like look in your direction.
I'm gonna need help.
And then looking every other direction because they are stupid.
Yeah. Because it's just the point I pick. It's not even from me. It's
Right.
just like I said. I think I pointed in that direction, but the animals, so that probably doesn't mean anything to them.
They don't know. Talato, you are up.
Yeah, that is a pretty juicy target. So.
Oh, and one last thing, I hex target the one south of me.
Okay.
Hexblade curse target.
I'm gonna.
I need some of that juicy HP.
Are you gonna dupe?
Something like that.
He says nobody within melee of you.
Yeah, let's. What are you gonna do, Talato?
Yeah, let's get in there, and I invoke the power of hate.
Of course.
Arms.
What?
So 10 around me. 10 feet around me. That's.
Eros, you are still in range.
Nice.
You're in range, Eros. The little's right there on the edge.
Nice.
As dark tendrils will emanate from my body. And I will do that, obviously, at level 3. So no, that's awful.
It might be enough
so
to kill some.
they need to make a strength saving throw.
Oof.
Does that
All right.
include
Strength.
me?
Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey,
2, 3, 4.
That's also
5.
includes me. I'm gonna use my mind.
What?
herbs.
Yummy.
I mean, if you wanted to move up a square, I think you could still hit them all.
What, like?
Yeah, that would hit them all and more.
Okay. At least
I will allow it. So this one succeeds. So it takes a total of
It'll be 10.
1.
10. So half damage.
Or sorry, 9.
Yeah.
no, it.
9.
Oh no, because
So
it's
the-
yeah.
It's either way. It's 4 damage rounded down. Everyone succeeds except for the last one.
Sadness.
This one takes 9. All right, the last one right next to your left, Talato, looks bloodied. It's a tentacle. It's got like a hole like torn through it because of the tentacles that pierced it. Other than that, do you want to do anything else for your turn?
4.
Probably pierced through one of the cracks that my shadow opened up in the shell. Just
Just. Get a little in
Delicious
there.
crab meat.
stacking. Hematar meat probably tastes really good. Not even gonna lie.
That'll be it because I got nothing for my bonus. Or, yeah, I got nothing for my bonus.
Okay.
My turn?
It is your turn.
Alright, that one is heavily wounded. I'm just going to take a normal shot. I'm going to take a normal shot at him with...
A normal shot. An 18 is a hit.
Does 19 put it to sleep?
No, because as I brought this up in another one, if the creature doesn't have a capture table, it cannot be put to sleep by trank bombs. So I will let you roll your damage since you didn't know that. This one technically cannot be put to sleep. 13 is not dead, but it is extremely messed up.
Alright, take aim with that one directly below me. I'm going to do my -5 again.
Okay.
I rolled damage for some reason.
Just knew it. 26
Yeah, he
hits.
did.
Alright. Alright, so it takes a lot of damage.
15.
Takes 25 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oof. 25 points of damage. It had Old Man Orc. It has exactly 25 HP. How do you kill this creature?
I'm directly above it. I have it looks directly up at me. It looks like I'm about to do a beam, and I shoot the thing right down its gullet and out the other end.
Yeah. So it's sitting there, and it kind of like looks up at you and like claws up and like releases the water, and as it's like coming at you, you shoot down, and the water just kind of gets split apart by the bullet as it then pierces through its mouth and into the ground, and just slumps.
I then move over here on top of my friend, and then over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay right here. I'm going to stay right above you, but I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
So I'm going to be technically above you, but I just don't want to take up your token space.
I think you can still see it with no issue, but here we can do this. Boom.
There you go.
Yay!
All right, now it's their
And that's it
turn.
for me.
All right. So Eris, the big old boy who's laughing at you, you can kind of see that kind of chuckle as you're trying to strike at it. It's claw attack against you
That do hit.
for 2 points of slashing damage. The one that is next to you, Tolato,
Hey, I'm at 69 hit points.
disengages and burrows underground.
Fucking pussy.
These three are going to one. What am I gonna do? Alright, so this one goes towards.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go around this way just for ease of looking towards Tolato. This one moves to Eros, and that one moves to you. So, claws on Tolato. Missing.
If he's walking, would he have walked between me or like from here or here?
No, it
For
could.
an
It
attack
could.
of
It could. It
opportunity?
could. Technically, yes.
There's
It would.
only-
It would have left Tolato's space. Yes.
Yeah, mine or his, like either way.
I can't do nothing. I'm 20 feet up.
Yeah, but Tolado.
It would have moved through Tolato's based on like the movement. Tolato, if you want to use a reaction.
Question mark. Yeah, we'll do that booming blade horn.
Okay.
Question mark.
So it's right here right now.
That'll be a miss.
All right, it continues to walk forward as one shoots a water beam up at Old Man Orc, and then the final
Failure.
claws at Eros, missing all of them, and then I guess the two on Amon.
Nice.
You guys leaving him
Come on.
all alone.
That was. They didn't leave me. Yep, hit and miss.
All right, so
I
one
only
hit,
take that top one.
6 points of slashing damage.
I'm still up.
Amon looks racked with pain as you all look over at him. He's fighting for his life right now.
Oh shit.
As
Wait, I
Eros-
had.
Seeing him in pain, I'm going to immediately move to here
Mhm.
and then just straight down
Okay.
and attack that one. And I believe
Those
that
two will
is-
attack you also.
that
One,
is-
two.
It's only 15 feet of me moving.
The one hits you for 3 points of slashing damage, Eris.
Okay.
Does he?
Um,
Wasn't this thinking +1 to AC because he's in range of the hunting horn?
He has a 15. He's not
Yeah, I
in
have a
range.
15 AC.
Oh.
Tolato has not
Yeah.
used the hunting horn ability yet.
Yeah, he hasn't used the.
AC one, only the attack, and only the damage one, I think.
Correct.
Yep.
Well, there goes my 69 HP. I will attack that one. Reckless attack
Okay,
Uh,
reckless.
twice.
18 hits.
Reckless
It'd be
21.
21 because
21.
21 hits.
Yep. And I'll just roll the other attack. I'll do damage.
Alright, 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Where's your rage
That was-
damage?
It should be all in there because I have, since there's so much stuff added on because the rage and the hunting horn buff. It just, I think it has it all
Okay.
right there. Yeah, because it's
Yeah, there is a 2 in there.
Okay.
yeah. Yep, and then I will.
Second attack.
Yes, second attack. Please squish the bug.
23 hits.
22.
For 14. It is looking a little bit bloodied after you come charging. It was looking pristine, and you can just swing it in with your hammer. Its shell's cracked slightly, it's foaming slightly. Its attention's definitely towards you now.
Cool. That was I was here and I moved 5, 10, 15, 20. I moved 15 in a straight line. I've moved a total of 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
From there, I will move 5, 10, or 15 to here because I have a total of 40 movement.
Okay, that could have been only 10, but you can do that.
You know, whatever. I'll just move around to right here to be next to this boy and this boy.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right, Amon, you are up.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Searing Smite at level 2 from my racial. I don't use a spell slot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack the Hematog south of me.
All right.
Smite and Hex. Boom. This one.
A 12 does not hit, sadly.
This is always. Yeah, no problem. That is my action, though. I believe this. Yep, that's concentration.
It is concentration, so it stays until you hit
for
1 minute.
Until you hit. For a minute or until you hit something.
Yep, so there's at least that. No, yeah.
All right, Tolado, you are up.
Okay. Looking at the one to the north.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
A1, yeah, you swing down, and it just skitters out of the way. No chance of hitting it. You hear a slight chuckle.
And then the other side.
Wow.
Oh,
it was not meant to be. So you swing once, swing back just blindly, and there's nothing even there at the point where you thought it would be. Okay. Old man orc.
Yep.
All right, take the shot. I take my shot. The first one he missed. I'm not doing the -5 anymore.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Again, it's not meant to be.
3 natural ones in a row. What the fuck?
Take it with the other one. I got an 18 this time.
18 hits.
Doing 8 points of damage. What is up with what did you do? How'd you rig the game? Why is it we can't get anything over 12?
You're welcome.
It's built into the code. It's only on DMs. The DM can cheat the system.
Exactly. So
it's an option. I found it.
That one kind of retreats back into its shell after being shot. On its turn, it doesn't, unless you want to move it where old man orc.
Sorry, what?
Did you want to move anywhere, or are you good?
I get the bonus up here. I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. So, that one, they're still doing okay. Big boy is chasing after you, Arrows. You ain't getting away from him.
That's fine.
3 ones in a row.
This one moves there, and I guess it's 3 strikes on Tolado. Or no, the one's been shooting him. So the one's at least shooting you with the water beam. 1. 23. You take 9 points of cold damage, old man orc. And then 2 claw attacks.
Why is everything shooting me with water?
And 2 Tolado. 1 of them hits you for 8 points of slashing damage because I'm stealing all of your guys' rolls. And 2 attacks against Eros. 1, 2. Both missing. And then the attack against Amon, which I'm assuming you're using reaction for.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to take the attack.
22 hits for 8 points of slashing damage, which is reduced to 4 for you.
Okay.
Well, max damage, I see. And
all right, that's their turn.
All right. I will hit that one. Reckless attack.
Okay. 23 hits. Oh yeah, those all had advantage on you. I forgot.
Oh, now it's popping up separately again.
That's weird. So 12 points of damage. Okay, its shell's cracked a little bit. It's foamy. It's still doing pretty okay for a bloodied up thing.
And then I'm gonna look at the big one. Back for more, eh? And hit him.
Okay. 19 hits. Woo! For 20 points of damage.
Love this damage.
That was pretty right there. So you strike at it. It looks a little taken aback after that. It was so confident prior to this point. As Eros, your turn comes to an end.
Yep.
Come on.
Now I remember how you almost killed me last time with these. Like you kept rolling perfect with them. I once again charge blade, and if I hit, I'm also going to use my file charge as well on it of acid.
Okay.
So, boom.
14 hits.
Oh, thank God.
You're making me need to go get a great sword.
Wow, it's a lot of damage, man.
I know 2d6 fire for the searing and it's 11 fire and 1 acid.
Okay.
Because I used both my searing smite and my fire charge.
Okay. So, all right, yeah, it's bloody now at this point.
And I get a fire charge back, too.
Nice.
Because I hit it with Sword and Shield mode. Okay, let's go.
You can't expend a file charge in Sword and Shield mode with the attack.
Oh, okay.
It has to be with the when you are hit, you can expend it.
When you hit with this
It would be
weapon,
the one.
You can't gain and lose it?
Correct. You can use it when you're in axe mode. You can gain them and use the reaction to discharge them when you're hit in
then
shield.
I have 2 and I lose 1 acid damage.
Right, so this is the one.
First time using charge blade, switch from a great sword.
No worries. So you deal that. It's looking decently bloodied now at this point. It looks a little. It's starting to skitter. It's kind of like looking both ways. I'm trying to decide what it wants to do. As Tolato, you get to go.
All to the north, bonk bonk, please. No.
Come on, guys. A 15 hits.
It's not what I want. But
See, this
that's
is why
also,
I had to scare them away last time. They were going to kill us.
Oh.
and then plus the 1, sorry, so 9.
Okay, minus 1 more and 9. All right. Tolato, as your turn ends, Old Man Orc.
I take aim of the one that just got bloodied. The
Okay.
one that's over there.
The one north, or
The one that was over here. I think it was this one.
oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
I think he means the one I was attacking.
It was this one, though. Yes. So take a shot at that one.
Okay, that one. I think with that one, I'm not doing the -5 anymore because apparently that's cursed.
9 points. Okay, you shoot it once. Poof, it kind of shifts to the side. Its arm starts to go limp. It's bleeding this bluish black blood. It's still up though.
Get HP back if this thing.
I take my second shot.
Okay. No.
Missed.
So run away now.
All right, Old Man Orc, your turn ends. The 2 are going to fire their water beams at you because they're kind of being ignored right now. As 1 hit for 8 cold, Old Man Orc. Oops.
Why does I keep getting drenched in water?
You are dripping wet at this point. The 2 are going to attack arrows. 1, 2, both miss. The one that is almost dead, yeah, he's going to flee.
Disengage
and run for it.
Piece of shit.
Burrows
exactly. Took my hex with it.
It did. That is going to be 1 against Tolato, I think is the one. No, I did those attacks. Yes, no.
No, you did the 2 water.
Tolato, you are hit for 7 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And
I need you to stop rolling so high.
I want you guys to hit him. It's a 14.
Reckless attack again.
Okay.
First one on Silly Boy.
Okay. 20 hits. 15. It is still alive but barely holding on.
Oh my god. Other one on this boy.
Okay. 25 hits. For 19. It is looking bloodied.
Cool. And then this one has the Ancestral Guardians on it because the last one that I hit.
Amon, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the one right there.
Okay.
With charge blade and shield mode. Right there.
Nope.
And that's my
Swing and a miss. Tolato.
So many nat ones.
Is
I got
impressive.
so many nat 20s last Saturday.
To the north.
North hits for 11. It is still alive.
Alright.
13 misses just barely.
Feels
Don't you have a
bad.
+1?
He's
No,
never
that's
activated
good.
it.
That's for the damage.
So, as it lives, old man orc, you get to go.
Alright, take aim at this bloody one again. Let's see if I can murder it.
The one you shot at before, you hit. All right.
14 damage.
That one goes down as you shoot. It collapses to the ground, kind of shrinks up like a spider.
I am at this one now.
Okay. 17 hits.
17.
For 6
damage.
It is still alive, just barely. All right. As its turn comes to an end, the one next to you, Arrow, starts to like clack its hands together as all of them look, and you watch them all disengage and begin to burrow underground.
Fuckers!
Their numbers have dwindled to too low, and they flee for their lives.
They were winning!
My rage fades.
My rage is infinite at the moment as I climb down from the ceiling and come back to the party.
Yes.
I'm breathing hard.
I just
I
kind of
hate
walk
those crabs.
over to Amon. Are you doing all right? Are you okay?
I got potions. I'll be fine. Those crabs are deadly. They got me last time too.
We should.
Who wants to take a short break and I'll cook up some crab?
Yeah, let's take a rest real quick.
You guys can take a short rest.
I dragged the 3 crabs back to camp so we could cook them up.
You're gonna walk back to camp. It's a nice 20-minute walk with a trailblazer roll.
Oh, should we just cook it here?
I have a mess kit. I don't know what that means, but I've got a mess kit.
You have everything you need to.
No, we could
Cook,
look.
and I can
I
make
have
a
some
fire.
torches. I have like 3 torches. We could make a fucking little fire here.
Yeah.
You
We're
know?
gonna cook up the crab and try to restore some hit dice.
Why is it so loud?
Also, yeah.
Why?
I'm just gonna expend 1 hit.
I
die.
tried. Like the volume just will not turn down. I can't do anything about it. I'll just leave it alone.
22 hit points to me.
They like broke their stuff.
I'm going to
Which takes me back to my
use some hit
Whoa,
dice.
whoa. So
Wait, I'm not using nothing yet.
yeah, I didn't realize you guys were doing hit dice yet.
No,
So
I didn't click it, but
okay. So because you
I
get
rolled
it
mine,
at the
but-
end of the rest. So as you guys are kind of sitting around a bit, you do at one point, Eros. Actually, I guess Talato, as the spotter, you would be the one to notice first. You see one of the largest like shell one, kind of like come back and like poke its head up and look at you all. And then
I flip it off.
It goes back down under. You see one claw raise into the air as it goes under.
Alright, I take my shovel and dig that dumb thing out.
Is that what you're gonna try to do? Yes or no? No.
Sorry, what?
Is
is that what you actually are going to do?
No, I contemplated it. I picked my shovel up and I put it back down. I was like, it's not worth it.
So you sit there. Yeah, it looks at you all. During this time, you rest. Nothing invasive or dangerous enters into the area. But while you're spending this kind of time, Talato, you at one point probably get up for like a minor walk just around the cave in your natural dark setting. You do happen to notice out the entrance of the cave to the west. You noticed tracks like a large belly like slide track leading away from the cave.
Whoa, that's cool. Maybe it's like a desert looking on me. Who knows, bruh?
Did I feed you shrooms or something?
Nah, dude.
You did say you collected shrooms,
Bruh, this is just like me. What?
but you said we were going to get our rest. And
You do get your rest, yes.
okay, I wanted to make sure before hit dice.
Yep, you're good now.
I'm back up to full.
Haha!
And because of my armor, any hit dice I use during a rest, I heal for double the value rolled,
Nice.
which I didn't even need because 11 brought me almost to full anyways. So
I'm back up to full at least.
Good.
I am close to full. That's all I need.
Okay. As you spend the hour here, you kind of finish up and get ready to go. Amon, where do you go? You want to head north?
Well, if I was informed about the belly slide, I would say we should check out to the west and head that way. Because that's where the only tracks we've seen are heading.
Okay. So as you go out that way, would you please give me a survival roll?
I expected not rolling great tonight.
Are we cursed not rolling anything above a 10?
I rolled a 15 my first time.
I was rolling good.
Yeah, no, it's just, at least it's not a nat 1. Could always be worse.
We rolled 3 of those already. We don't need more.
Exactly, knock on wood.
It can only go better for me.
All right, Eros, my good stealthy boy. Would you please give me a stealth and a perception check as you head out in front of the group unwillingly?
I can't wait till he walks into the
next
creature's
area.
mouth.
17. Okay. So the good news is you're not going to walk into the creature's mouth, most likely. You exit the cave and you walk into kind of like sandy dunes. There are kind of large cliff sides on either side, but the sand here is fine and almost like blinding white. As you're kind of beginning to walk for a little ways, as the wind kind of picks up, you start to get like a little blinded. Vision now is starting. The sand's starting to pick up a little bit much. It's now lightly obscured, so it's difficult to see really anywhere beyond probably like 60 feet in front of you at this point for anybody out in the actual desert. You eventually, Eros, enter into a space where you see a large like river and a few like higher dunes kind of stacked in different directions. You don't necessarily, like, as you're kind of looking around, eyes kind of covered, trying to see. You don't seem to see any creatures in the area right now. Maybe they're taking cover from the minor sandstorm that's going on right now. You aren't quite sure. But as you kind of walk around the area, you do notice near the water, you see some kind of the same thing, kind of these like belly slide marks.
Would I know those are from what we are hunting or what they are from?
Give me a nature check.
Whew, that was a bad question to ask. Hey,
No, wasn't it? It was a great question to ask.
Looking at this one actually looks different than the one you were looking at near the cave entrance. This is a bit slender, more like not necessarily. It's a bigger, but the shape of it is more of a slender shape. If that makes sense to you, it's a bigger creature with a slender shape. You do also notice 3 on either side of it, like 3 like smaller like drag marks. Looking at it, with a 17, you probably recognize it as a plesioth, kind of marking as it enters into the water.
No.
I dislike this. And as I'm in here and the sands are picking up, I'm going to take off my white undershirt, being very careful not to let my jacket touch the ground at all.
Okay.
And gonna tie my undershirt like around my like mouth and like nose and stuff, and like right under my eyes to try and help just shield part of my face from breathing in a lot of the sand and stuff. And then I put my like nice coat back on.
Okay.
And I turn back to the group, and when I go back, I'll let them know. Winds are starting to pick up a lot. Lots of dust. Also, I think a plesioth might be nearby. I went into the water up ahead.
My mortal enemy.
It doesn't look great. I think we should try to avoid it if possible.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. We should probably head north then.
If we can't battle crabs, we can't battle a giant fish.
No, that thing could hit you from a mile away, the legends say.
Completely accurate.
I played Generations Ultimate. I know it.
100%.
It hit you from a whole zone
So-
away.
Do you guys want to continue in that direction, or do you wish to switch directions? This is the marks you see in front of the cave resemble a Nibblesnarf's kind of path.
I think we can go that direction, but we leave the first time we
Yeah, we
see
need to-
anything from it.
We need to be careful. The tracks were going into the water and seems to be going away, so it might be.
We might be able to avoid it in general.
Yeah, it might not be there anymore, or it might be just in the water,
Then
chilling
that's my
and not
vote.
want anything to do with us.
Yeah, that's my vote then.
I'm fine doing whatever.
Yeah, man. Like, what's one fish for another?
All right. You guys exit the cave into the sandy, miniature sandstorm in this case. You come to the area where Eros kind of points out. You probably end up like right here. He points out kind of the marks that are leading into the water. You do see another pathway leading to the north, but you don't seem to notice anything, Talado or anyone else. Really anything else in this area, other than maybe a couple plants kind of being buffeted by the sand. No insects about whatsoever.
You know, if I didn't hear about that Plesioff, I'd want to go fishing, but no, I think we should move on north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me another survival check and let's continue
Come
on.
on, dice, don't be a dick. Back up above 10.
What is Nibblesnarfs? I actually need to see what this is close enough where I have to check now. Okay. I will roll a dice. Alright. As you head into the next area, Eros, stealth and perception, please.
Woo! Hey, it's not terrible.
That ain't terrible at all.
You're a great spotter.
I'm a scout.
Scout, sorry. You're correct.
Alright.
Sorry, I just pointing away. You guys listen to me. I don't know why.
So as you exit out of this area, you kind of follow between two rock walls, eventually leading you the sand itself goes from like kind of like that bright white to almost a yellowish sand, kind of mixed with different minerals in this area. Looking about, you see some parts have kind of a higher cliffside with like cracked rock, a little bit more sturdier ground than the sand you kind of been slowly kind of like trekking through in this area. Looking about, you see a feline kind of off in the distance, like somewhere around here or so, like just barely in view. It looks like it's kind of like just searching around, and that's what you notice. It does not seem to notice you though.
Okay. I will go back to the. Do I notice like any exits from here, or just?
With the sight, you definitely cannot see far enough.
Okay. I will go back to the group.
Okay.
And I will inform them that from what I could see, it was pretty empty. Maybe had a little bit of jagged rockness, but there was also a senior kitty cat in there. I don't know. And I'll let them know that it was a feline and not a Mellings. So we can try and deal with that if we want, or try to just find another way out of there quickly.
No, you said it wasn't one of the nasty ones, so we could always deal with it. Either way, we should check for tracks in the next area, see if we can see any.
Yeah.
Okay.
Onward.
As you guys head onwards, it takes a couple minutes before you kind of reach this area. As you do, you see the feline. It's somewhere around here or so, and it sees you, and then you hear this loud caw as it kind of looks and turns, and there's a small cave here. Not really small, but decent sized cave. You see a Gendron come like walking out, and the feline takes off running. Gendron in tail.
I would like to take aim at it.
Right. As you take aim, you see 4 more Gen prey. Should pull up here then.
Check my...
Mhm.
Dang it, I'm good.
You see
as
4
he
more come running
takes-
out, chasing with it.
As he takes aim, I would be immediately running forward towards the Gendron as well.
Okay, so you guys
As far as I can, yeah.
okay, so you see something like, kind of like this, like they're like chasing in the same direction. They haven't seemed to notice you yet, but there is a feline in
What's that?
danger.
And as I run, I'm just going to yell. I will be running forward 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And just yelling, "Hey, fucker, leave the cat alone!" Trying to intimidate it, if I can, to come at me instead of the cat.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check, and then let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Such a dramatic difference. The first game I played here, they killed the cat. Now we're trying to save it.
I only killed it once.
I only killed it once.
Killed something that... killed something that shouldn't have been killed.
I didn't know it was a cat until after it was dead.
What great reasoning.
All right. So, we have everybody. I think we do. I'm not rolling for the feline. It's gonna move on 20. Eros, go ahead and you roll your intimidation with 20. Yeah, the Gendron kind of stops and turns and looks at you as the feline like looks for a space to like run like and hide. As it turns
my
with you,
intimidation was a 17, by the way.
okay, as it turns and looks at you, all the Gen prey turn and look in your direction also. Your turn, Eros.
Sup, fuckers. And I will rage.
Okay.
And then walk up to this man. And reckless attack this boy.
Okay. A 20 hits for 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, I forgot to add my rage damage.
Plus 2 more. Got it.
10. I have that clicked on now. And I will hit him again.
Okay, swing at him again. A 26 hits. Or 16 points of damage.
And he will be under effect of my ancestral protectors. This time, since my back is turned to them, when I rage and hit it, you'll see, like, underneath my jacket, like, my back start to glow slightly as the spirits come out yet again. This time, none of them Dragonborn.
Interesting. Alright. As your turn ends, Talato, you get to make
I guess we're doing this. I really didn't want to, but I guess we are.
I had to look at my line.
Oh, no.
I'm like, dang
They
it,
can't
I'm
see
good.
it.
I'm doing it.
I apologize.
And then defensive, so +1 to AC to everyone in the zone.
Okay.
Cause I don't want to die.
It'll help me not die too.
And you know what? Let's put as a bonus. We'll put a hex on that boy.
Alright, hex on that boy. Okay, it has now been hexed. As you
We'll pick strength.
strength. Okay. I'm gonna switch it around. Alright. As your turn comes to a close, Amon, you are up.
Okay, so I'm gonna move forward on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Up by him. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one he hexed.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
16 force damage.
Poof! I rolled their HP right as you did that. So you take your shot at it. It kind of stumbles as it's looking at arrows. Didn't even seem to notice you at that point. Gets up with a massive, just like scorch marks on the side of its face. body.
And that is my turn.
All right, it is now their turn. The Genprey, the first one that gets shot at you, turns and just starts running in your direction. The other three run to help the mama.
I was hoping to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
So the one's going to bite at you, Oman.
Okay.
It crits. Revenge attack.
I was about to say, tit for tat.
For 6 points of piercing damage. And then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use that. No, I'm not.
You can choose to use it after you roll, I believe.
Okay.
Success.
Yeah.
So you feel the poison enter into your body, and your body shakes it off as the other three bite at you, Eros. 1, 2, 3. 21 hits.
That does hit.
You reckless, actually.
I did. All three of them
All
hit.
3 hit. 1, 2, and 3. You
You're
take
really good at con saves, though.
3, 6.
8 points of piercing
8.
damage and 3 Constitution saving
3
throws.
con saves. Fuck me. What did I do? This is what my guy
Being
would have
reckless
done
gets you hurt.
now. Yep.
Success. Success. Success.
Thank God for Barbarian's Constitution.
My fucking butthole
All right.
clenched there for a second.
I'm gonna take aim at this one. I'm gonna go put that -5 on me again and take aim.
That is an 11. That misses.
Right back, I'm gonna go grab some med.
No, it hits. All right, it hits.
11.
It
It
hits.
does? Sweet.
Yes.
They're not armored.
All right.
Thank God.
For
Take 22 points of damage.
22, it is still alive as it's got a massive chunk of its face missing.
I aim at the next one over to it and do the same thing.
Okay.
Roll 20 is being slow. I already clicked the button and it just hasn't came up yet.
A crit.
There. Oh!
So
Now die.
18 plus 28 points of damage plus 2. So 30 points
damage?
It
30
is
points.
still alive by this little
What?
bitty much. It's one of the bigger of the group. The biggest one's actually on Amon.
I just shot it for 30 points of damage. What the heck?
It's still alive. As Old Man Orc, do you wish to move anywhere or is your turn over?
No, I'm perfectly content here, but I must know. I look at this rock. How big is this rock do I look at?
5 feet. You probably crouch to hide by it.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Okay.
I crouch right over it and use it as cover.
Okay. Gendrove's turn.
Yeah.
It is gonna just gonna bite you.
Sure is.
15, 18,
18.
because of
Sure
that.
is.
Oh yeah. No,
6
18.
points of piercing damage and another Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
As you
Wait,
fall over,
Doesn't want to
paralyzed.
use mild herbs?
Do you wish to?
Do I have? Oh fuck! I can. Yeah. Is it just once per?
Roll a d4 and it's the
Once
one
per
time you get to
hunt.
use it. Wait for
Do I
this.
have a chance of it succeeding?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, I don't want to waste it.
This is low. It's 50-50 whether it will help or not. This is low tier monster, so it might.
Oh.
My
God,
saving throw is
I
15.
used the fucking Gendrum against my players, and I don't remember this shit. It's an 11.
Oh,
You
I-
are
No!
you strike you arch in the front and you kind of just fall backwards, just unmoving on the ground, prone.
Yeah.
Okay,
And danger sense only helps with dex.
Eris, Constitution saving throw as your turn ends, please.
Uh huh.
You are no longer
Wow.
paralyzed.
But I am still prone.
You are prone. As your turn ends, Talato, you are up.
Okay. Donk this one.
Okay.
Or it's just the one donk.
15 hits. It is still alive.
Okay, second donk.
13 hits. That is enough to kill it. Talato, how do you kill the Genprey?
Just he is mush in the sand.
Well,
I only do the overheads.
So we just
Or a triangle. That's it. That's all I got.
you just keep just smashing and smashing. Yeah, it's just
Oh yeah.
gross guts everywhere.
And I'll move the Hex Blade Curse to this one.
Okay.
And I'll move forward, and that'll be it.
All right, Amon, you are up.
Okay, once again, I'm gonna cast Shadow right here to get
Those three.
those three. Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make the roll. Constitution save, 1, 2, top, bottom. 1 success, 1 fail, and then the Gendrome is a fail.
So it's half as much on a success. It's half as much on a success.
Success, fail. So this one, you kill. It just like it starts like trying to reach for its head with its tiny arms and can't, and then like kind of tucks its head in and just slumps and slams into the ground as it dies. The Gendrome's looking a little bloodied after that one.
I just wanted to try to get the attention off of our prone friend.
7. Okay. Is it your turn?
And I'm gonna move up afterwards. To here.
Okay. Your turn ends. It's now their turn. It lets out like the shriek, but it's not a smart creature, so it's not going to know who casted that. And it's looking at what
I am in the area where the damage came from.
You are, but I mean, I guess it would turn maybe look. Okay, I'll give you that.
Giving you that as a heads up, like this.
But it's not dumb enough to move away for attack of opportunity against arrows, though.
I mean, it would only be disadvantage.
I'm prone on the ground.
Yeah, but it's not gonna run from you on that one. It's gonna bite you. If you weren't the attack of opportunity, it would. So it bites arrows. 20 hits. The second one's gonna bite you also. That one misses. So 1 con save, please, as you take 4 or 2 points of piercing damage.
Fucking.
And you're paralyzed again. Okay, Old Man Orc, you are up.
Raging through the pain.
Same verse, same as the first. I'm going to immediately take aim at this one and do my -5.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That is a hit.
Take 25.
25.
And that was the big boy, right? I just want to make sure.
That was Gendrome.
All right. He is. You shoot, and you watch like one of his eyes. He just is now blinded as the bullet pierces through it. A chunk of its face is ripped off. It is barely holding on, dazed and confused, not sure what's happening.
And then I fire a trank shot.
Okay. You miss.
No!
Flies by.
Into a puff of pink smoke.
Gendrome, as Old Man Orc's turn, Gendrome's turn is up. It runs.
No, it just attacked, didn't it?
No, that was again prey that attacked, not the
That was the
Gendrome.
Genprey that attacked, yeah.
You had 2 attacks on him.
Yeah, the one below.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay,
like
okay.
2 Genprey, yeah.
Okay, no, I was making sure.
Yeah.
The 40.
Even though I'm paralyzed, can I get a attack of opportunity?
We're just gonna put it there on the map for distance-wise.
Just a weak slap at him.
It ran that far away, darn it.
It dashes as its action.
Attack of opportunity, kill it.
Dawn monster is getting away.
Eros, your turn. Con save, please.
Yeah.
You are no longer
Stupid natural
paralyzed
one.
again.
Cool.
Filato, you're up.
So happy.
Man, I totally like remember the days when just like things would just try to kill me and not like run away, but okay, you know, like all I'm saying is that those were the good old days.
I kind of like this because normally they just try to kill me. They don't normally run away.
Right? Like,
So I like being alive.
Filato, you swing down and crush him.
resources.
Bonus action, move it to this one.
Okay.
And then for this swing.
Oh,
Swing.
is it enough?
8,
24?
17.
It is enough. Filato just
25.
crushing through these things. Just beats the one to pulp, comes running forward, smacks that one to pulp. Finally, just raises up as it's getting ready to bite down arrows and just crushes its skull into the ground.
As I'm just having like this contemplative moment, like, yeah, man, like, Yeah, they used to just try to kill us, man. Like,
Now they just run.
They're getting smarter.
Clever
I like
girls.
it.
I would say Amon, you probably can still see the Gen prey.
I have 120 range.
There's twists and curves, but I would say you're kind of open desert this direction, so you can still see it out in there.
If I could see it, I want to I want to Eldritch Blast it.
Go for it.
Okay, here we go. 17.
17 hits.
Okay.
10 points of its 2 HP it had left.
Yeah.
So as it starts to flee, and like as the Genprey get crushed by Talato are kind of looking in its direction, like trying to figure out like we're gonna come to with you too, and then Skibble get just turned to paste. And then as it turns and looks for its family, it just turns and Eldritch Blast to the face, and it just tumbles across the desert and falls limp
Beautiful.
as the Gendrome dies.
Well,
You know what I
That was
realized is you
annoying.
guys did not carve up the Hermitage.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
So
We said we technically ate, so I was gonna say I carved them. I was just gonna say the rolls till later for you.
let's
So
do
we
the
can do them
let's
all
do
at
the
once?
survival rolls.
Okay,
Just see
for the carving.
for the carving. Yes.
I have advantage on 1 per creature if you in a +4. So
I've got shit, so go for it.
I think you're
okay.
probably the highest. Yeah.
So do you want me to do the ones for the crabs that we technically ate?
Yeah, you still
Carving?
do. You'll still do it.
Okay. So here's the 3 for the 3 crabs we had in there.
Okay.
Oh, didn't click advantage.
Nice.
I think that one's as nice
It's,
as I can get. Here's whip advantage for the other 2.
all right. 8. That's a fail, and that is a success. So
Okay.
1 crit, 1 success, 1 fail. All right. You have 4 Genprey to carve, and then
Here's the Genbray
Go.
and play first. 13.
Like while he's
20,
carving those, I would have gone and grabbed the
15,
Gendrome body
and
and
9.
drug it back.
that's
Where
success,
it's, you
1
know,
fail.
and I will investigate their hole.
Okay, you go investigate like in a small little lair. Inside you find broken eggshells, probably the haunch of some old rotting meat.
I was hoping for a whole egg.
You do not find a whole egg. As you go
The
by
last-
Eros, you do see the feline that was being chased hiding behind this large mound of sand.
As I go by, I'll just kind of kneel down next to him and, "You all right, buddy? You doing okay?" And I'll pull out the 2 rations that I got from the guild and hand it to him.
It kind of looks at you at first,
There you
kind of
go.
cautiously, kind of like you hold it out, and eventually it takes it and sniffs it, and then puts it in its pack.
I'll pat him on the head and walk away towards the Gendrome to drag it.
Okay, and so you continue to drag it over.
Yep.
And here's less survival for that Gendrome.
There are 2 checks for the Gendrome.
Okay. Well, here's my first one at advantage.
13, okay.
And then I think I'm still the best survival in this group. I don't
You
know if
are.
a +4. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my last one without advantage.
And 9. So
Oh.
1 success, 1 fail. So we have 1 fail on each of them, 1 crit, and 3 successes, and all sorts of stuff. So you spend your time. It takes about 25 or so minutes to kind of carve up all these creatures. During this time, like Eris, he drags the Gendrome back. The feline kind of like looks at you all, and it kind of begins to kind of follow you around, Eros.
Hmm.
And then
Meow.
It's like, oh god, you fed it. Now it won't ever leave.
Don't name it.
I'll kneel down next to it and, "Hey, bud, are you all right? I'm sorry that we startled you a little bit there."
it kind of just looks at you, takes out the food, gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's for you. You're welcome. Just stay safe and try and stay out of trouble.
Okay, and it just kind of looks at you kind of quizzically, and as you kind of start to walk away, it starts to follow you some more.
Okay.
While
Also,
that
I'm
cute
gonna
interaction is happening, I want to see if I can lift this boulder.
I'm going to be drinking one of the honey potions that Tolado gave me last session.
Okay. What are you doing with the boulder?
I'm gonna see if I can lift it out since I have extra heft.
Give me a athletics check, a very difficult one. Okay. Yeah, so you like, and hey, you guys watch as like as Amon's carving up the Genpran and Gendromes. Eros is like trying to get this like cat to stop following him. Tolado's,
I'm okay with it.
I'm not sure exactly what Tolado's doing yet, and you see the old man orc just like constantly trying to pull out this boulder. It takes you like 20 minutes finally to get like it kind of like shifts on you finally, and you now have a large boulder.
I'm wondering, like, because I have powerful build, so it doubles my carry weight already from 240 to doubling that, and then I double it again from my trinket here.
That's beautiful.
Well, it's a bag of holding. This thing will not fit in a bag of holding.
Sorry, wrong thing. Let me press the right thing.
Oh
So,
no, you're like a huge size for
So
carrying it.
while you are lifting it, yes, I would say. Well, you count as one size larger.
Which he already does, so that would put him up to huge.
But
Or is it technically just the same effect that?
I feel like it's the same effect because technically it's saying you will count as one size larger, not your one size larger that you count as is now one size larger.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rules
if
is written,
like,
it would not technically work.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like Magic the Gathering rules where you get to stack things on top of it, and it's like, yeah, it works.
I would say
If
in this
that
case,
doesn't
no.
work, I'll need. If I didn't work, this is the part I didn't want to put on here then.
This is technically, according to Wizards rules, the same effect does not stack, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it.
So that boulder, if it's 5 feet, the average boulder is 175 pounds per cubic foot. We're assuming 5 feet. That's 875 pounds. So you were able...
because I can't lift that much without the double thing up.
Right, you are able to move it, like lift it, like shift it somewhere, and like kind of like push it over, but you can't like carry it for more than like a brief second.
Now, if only you had hill giant strength, you could pick up and throw it at people.
There goes my plan of throwing this down Nibble Snarf Gullet.
It was a good try. Good try.
Kind of shimmy and hope it eats you, and then you just have the rock with you.
So, Tolado, during this whole time, what are you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Like, I'm still contemplating on this newfound intelligence. Just, oh man, it's really weird.
College level commentary, gotcha.
Instincts.
They used to try and kill me.
And now they flee from me.
When you say that, well, they didn't run too far, as I'm cutting last one up.
Yeah, man. Like, what good with the finger guns, man? Like, pew pew.
When I do it, it's not like out of my hand. I slash my sword, and it comes out of my sword.
Oh yeah, man. I do the same thing too, but I don't have my longsword with me. I get you.
All right.
I have 2 moves. Weed and stoner.
I sit there looking at him dumbfounded and just thinking, God, I thought I was dumb.
And as that kind of the whole entire thing kind of comes together in one thought for Eros, one very long thought. You guys continue on your way. So we have a couple ways to go here. You see you've kind of been traveling upwards slightly during this time. You see that there is a drop off on the cliff sides as you kind of explore around the area a little bit. It kind of looks like it leads back down towards. You can kind of see like that dark purplish like rock from the cave you were at before.
Yeah.
You see a pathway to the north, and you see one to the southwest.
Do we see any more tracks around here?
As you kind of like, probably Tolado as it's kind of his thought process comes to an end. the one thing you do notice is that the what's the word I'm for here? The area that the feline was hiding behind that's following around Eros right now, the shape of it looks in the same shape as like a nibble snarf's shell. Obviously, they're standing stuff.
I forgot that thing can act like a rock if we wanted. If you wanted. Well,
I could have been lifting a nibble star this entire time and not known it.
No, he would have been like 10 foot or 15.
It's a baby nibble snarf, obviously, old man orc.
Pick it up, it just tries to eat you.
So I mean,
I'm taking it home with me if it was the case.
But no, you said that's up here, where the cat was hiding?
Correct.
Okay. I rolled and I was bad at knowing what a nibble snarf was, so I wouldn't know about that.
I mean, Toledo, you would probably recognize this, I would say. I mean, I told you guys the information so you would be aware of it.
Our resident smartman.
I mean, they rolled good so far.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we'd investigate the nibble snarf like rock and go that direction if it turns up nothing.
All right, who goes up to it first?
Since I am most likely the least squishy, I
will take aim at it with a gun.
Also am no longer raging because it has been a long.
You
time.
definitely have not. It's been like 25 minutes to a half hour
Yep.
at this point. All right,
Yep.
So you walk up to it, Eros. Feline following in tow.
I'll look at the feline kind of. This might be something really dangerous. You might want to back up a bit.
It looks at you puzzled and confused.
All right, it's your funeral, and I'll kick the rock.
Gives you a thumbs up. So as you kick it, and it's not like a stone rock. It's like a mound of sand in the shape of like the nibblesnarf shell. As you do, your foot goes through it, and the mound collapses in.
Is there any? Does my foot find purchase on anything?
No, it's like your foot like goes in and like it's like is it the
It just falls to the ground
the
level?
snow kind of compacted, or not the snow, the sand kind of compacted into the shape of the nimble snarf shell, and when
Immersion are ruined.
when it left this area, why burrowing underground, you would assume, in your very long-winded thought process, it left it here.
Aha! I figured it out. It used to be here, but it teleported away.
Most of you already come to this conclusion without the teleporting part.
That doesn't make sense. That's science fiction.
No, it flew.
See, that makes more sense than teleportation.
How would it fly if it was under the ground?
I walk over with him and look about. Does it? Like I think it's going this way. I think we should go this way. What do you guys think?
Yeah. You said that we could see the Genprey when it was over here. I'm going to look down my scope because I have a 400-foot range of sight for this thing.
Well, in that case, it's kind of just like golden sand in that direction for a ways, which is why you can still see
it's
it.
low sandstormy too. It was a miracle that I hit it. And I'm not going to complain.
Yes, the gods have seen it to give you the sight of the Gendrome off in the distance, and I forgot about the sandstorm.
That's why I didn't mention it.
What a goob! You're very smart and wonderful, and
it was just a divine blessing that has now turned into an actual sandstorm.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's like just an opened up just perfectly for me to hit through it.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
apologize.
I need Amon another survival roll as we continue on our journey.
I've been doing that. Don't be a dick, Dice.
Come on, Dice, be a dick.
No.
We have enough of that already. We don't need more.
I can't threaten to melt them down when they roll 20 dice.
All right. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. So,
My other dice, no.
as you head into the next area, I'm going to kind of avoid the scout on this one because it's not necessarily needed. So you get to avoid it. So you eventually come to a large area between different kind of cliff sides, leaving the golden sand to like more brown, hard packed dirt. There are And there's to your right, you see an old abandoned, like broken down, destroyed, collapsed in is probably the word I'm looking for, mine shaft. You see a couple little mine tools here and there throughout the area. And then you see another pathway in this direction. And as you do, you hear this, not necessarily in the area you're in, but around you, just start to hear the howl of wind, just picking up, just threatening you. What do you guys do?
Do we see any more of the sandy buildup that we saw in the last zone?
You do not. There's no sand in this area really for it to hide in. So either the Nimble Snarf came through this way and the hard background kind of minimized any kind of signs it would give from walking on it, or it burrowed through the entire underground and left the area, would be your assumption.
I offer prey to the zone to let the sandstorm go away.
I think we should definitely get out here and maybe go into that mine shaft and wait out the sandstorm.
By the way, those who have not used their hot drink or their cool drink yet that needed it, you guys would have used it by now. Unless you want to be making some checks.
Nope, I used it.
I'm glad I don't have to.
Same. Used it.
I'll drink the milk just for just to drink it.
Okay. So you drink it just to drink it. You drink the
The
ice
guild
cold
one, of course, not the one that
Of
I
course.
purchased.
The ice cold milk.
Yes, the nice cool milk.
Okay. So as you the mine itself is collapsed in. Unless you're gonna put some work into like opening it up, you're not gonna really be able to get in there.
Yeah, I'm down to fucking dig this shit up.
Let's say you're probably somewhere around like 2-3 o'clock or so in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But
Well-
it's still only the obscuring us, right? The storm's not that bad.
You're in the area right now. There's not a lot of sand. You can hear the wind,
Yeah.
but there's no sand in this area.
I'm not sure bunkering down in the mine shaft is the best idea.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no, I'd say either we stay here or try and get in the mine shaft. I don't think going out and trying to find this thing in the middle of a sandstorm is going to be the smartest idea, or at least trying to fight this thing in the middle of a sandstorm.
I understand that. But we do this. We need people up at watch in case something shows up.
Yeah.
I'll start digging since I can move some of the stuff in the way easier than most.
I'll help and try and
To give you guys
lift the
an idea
large.
of boulders and look at the boulders on the map area you're in right now, which I realize that the stream cannot see, so I apologize. These boulders are about the size of that are like collapsed and caved in. Like there's big chunks like this. There are some smaller ones around the upper edges and along the lower sides, but most of it is accompanied by these massive size
Yeah,
boulders.
10-foot
They
boulders.
are going to be
yeah.
extremely heavy. Somewhere around we're going to times this by two. You'd probably rough guess after a very long thought process
Some of them will be a
about
ton.
1,700 pounds.
Yep, nope, I can't do that.
I can help or try and break them by hitting them with my hammer,
You could do that.
because I have a big hammer.
We also have the pickaxes. You said there was mining equipment scattered about.
Yes,
Is
the
there
mining
anything
equipment
that would help?
Give me a perception check or investigation. Either one. I'll let you either one in this case.
There's a power drill here. Sweet.
For perception, because I'm better.
We call it the mini Dragonator.
Perception. Looking around, most of these tools look ancient.
Okay.
Unused, rotted, dried and crumbly. In the case of the actual metal, it's rusted heavily.
But then if I don't find anything I can use to help, I'm not nearly strong enough to help, so I'll keep watch. And if we decide not to stay here, then I'll just keep watch to see if I see anything.
Okay.
Like right there, keeping watch.
All right, so you're keeping watch. What, Tolato, what are you doing?
Oh, I take perch on this rock. I sit on it and I fiddle with the horn. Just kind of also keeping watch. But if they want it and if they need it, I'll play a little doot doot for an athletics skill boost.
Okay, I like that. The feline during this kind of whole thing is like, let's say, you know, we'll go to the feline in a minute. Old man orc, I guess. And so, how are you doing it, old man orc? What are you doing to try to help the situation out?
Oh, I got a mountain pickaxe, but more importantly, I'm going to just remove what I can out of the way, which is barbaric strength, and then pickaxe what I can't.
And arrows, you're gonna hammer stuff.
Yeah, I'd say I'm gonna try and break apart the some of the larger rocks with the hammer,
Okay.
and then try and get Old Man Orc to help me move some of the larger pieces.
Okay. I need both of you to make me an athletics check, and I need both Tolato and Amon to make me perception checks.
Okay.
Aha!
Nothing's sneaking up on us.
Doot dooting away.
The new insight on the monsters is giving me great insight and perception.
Okay.
Right.
So, as you kind of begin work, Eros, you're just hammering away at these large boulders, trying to break them up. The feline's kind of grabbing some of the smaller ones and carrying them and tossing them to the side. Old man orc, you're kind of like you said, you're working, getting all the smaller ones out of the way, and then starting to pick away at them with your pickaxe for the larger ones. You're at this for a solid 20 minutes of just. It is horrible work. You're starting to make a little bit of purchase at this point. Tolato, you hear it. You hear a roar very similar to a plesioth over the howls of the sandstorm coming from the southwest. Off in the distance, a pretty good ways. There's no way other than your acute demonic hearing that you could have ever heard this.
Elvin.
Elvin.
Yeah, Elvin,
Yes. Yes, Elvin. Yes, sure. Yes, Elvin, not demonic.
What's the difference?
Right? You guys are kind of
two different tieflings here. I got confused.
Yes. So, I was going with the warlock aspect. So you're trying to make purchase. There's not even enough. There's probably enough room for maybe the feline to get through a small crack, squeeze through. After 20 minutes or so, another 10 minutes goes by or so, and it can the feline can get through easy enough now. But that roar you hear closer to Lotto, and Amon at this point you start to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, me compadres, we got something coming towards us, methinks.
And we hear it from this direction over here.
Correct. And it's still a little ways off. You might have time to get into the mine, but you might not. Because that's what you think.
You said it sounds like Plesioff? It sounds like it? Or?
Yeah, over the roar of the storm.
Yeah.
You can hear the sound of one.
I quickly.
Well, because of my cooking, there's a storm.
Yeah. Hey, at least we're not poisoned.
That was short term. I'd rather have that than the stupid storm around.
You guys want to try again with another checks, or do you want to run for it?
Let me give myself a motivation. Do I feel like I want to do it further? Apparently I do.
Okay, that's one vote for continue.
I'm gonna keep an extra vigilant eye, and if still keeping working, I'm not gonna force them away, but I'm neutral. I'm either way. I'll just keep an extra eye while they work.
Yeah, I'm fine with continuing.
Okay, I need athletics checks from both Eros and Old Man Orc.
Running out of
I'm
steam,
gonna duck
apparently.
behind- I'm gonna
Fuck.
duck behind this rock and get ready for what's to come.
Amon, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Tolado also, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Stand in my eyes.
No.
So as you guys get to work, you're starting to tire out. Still getting some work done, but not nearly as quickly as before. And even knowing the impending doom, there's not much you could do. Tolado, you hear it as you kind of like hunker down. It's extremely close. Like there's no time anymore. You have a time to warn the group. What do you do?
Make a padres. It's here.
And that's when, through the
Hunker down
sandstone,
behind rock.
it enters into the area.
Oh, actually, plus you, that feels bad.
Oh.
Like I was
only have
walking
one
in,
more rage for the day.
just sand pelted, dried, cracking fish scales all over its body. It is not happy. It looks extremely pissed off.
As soon as I see it, I'm casting Branding Smite at 3rd level through my racial ability.
Tolado, would you give me a stealth check, please?
Sure.
Okay.
Are we doing this? Are we actually doing this?
Well, we're gonna roll for initiative, and then you guys
I
can
am
decide.
terrified of doing this, but
Oh,
I'm
God.
not gonna abandon people.
What CR is plus health?
Hi.
Not
Oh.
I'm
good.
not doing this. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, then never mind. I would know it's too dangerous to fight, and I wouldn't cast Branding Smite. I wouldn't do that. I'd shit my pants in response, actually.
I have an initiative of 8. It just didn't put it on.
I will
clicked
add
my
you. No worries, I got you. Well, we'll see what happens. It is, like I said, scales cracked, dried, broken. It's pissed off. Because I have the hiccups. As Old Man Orc, you are up.
I whisper to everyone who can hear me, get behind me and go into the cave. If it comes running at us, I'll root
You
it
do
down.
not have, the cave is not open.
It's only open now.
No, I'm telling them the path behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's what I meant to say, the path behind us.
Gotcha.
I whisper that as loud as I think they're gonna need to hear it.
Okay, and what
I have
do
my
you
gun
do?
trained on it just in case. I'm gonna hold my action. If it comes running towards us, I'm gonna try to attack it.
Okay, it seems to be like kind of shaking the sand off of itself. It's kind of getting in an area where the sand isn't. As you ready your action, Eros, what do you do?
I will stealthily move 5 and just move right over here and try and hide behind these rocks.
Give me a stealth check.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Your cat sees you, sees it, sees you, sees it, and runs into the cave.
Yeah,
Understandably.
I would have told him to run in there as well. Can I? Would that have been my action to stealth?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
So as it's shaking, it turns and looks and sees you dive behind the rock, and just stares in your direction, squinting its eyes.
Oh, I really wish I would have taken the other thing in my trinket instead. Where I could have had a burrow speed. That would have been great.
Just dig, just leave.
Yep, just see ya.
You would have gotten into that tunnel way quicker then. Just burrowed
Yeah.
through the rock.
Yeah, I would have left you guys for dead.
Okay, it
So
moves.
what's it doing?
It moves up. Moves up to here.
Hi, buddy.
It is going
Hold on. Remember my held action? As soon as it started moving towards us.
Take your shot.
Jesus Christ.
All right, first shot. Come on,
Sharpshooter
come on.
or not.
I'm not doing the -5.
All right.
Not -5, but I'm gonna hit 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Guess what time it is?
Okay, so you grasping arrow.
As soon as it's
So first off damage, 8 damage there plus 2d6.
Okay, so yeah, roll your 2d6
10 more damage, so total 20.
for 20 points of damage. Very nice.
And I brewed it and it's like, everyone run now!
As he says, "Everyone run now," you watch as the Plessioth just opens his mouth and just fires this blast on the ground and just aims it upwards in the direction exactly towards Old Man Orc. You are in range.
Every single time I was hit by a water creature. Every single time.
Now, I gotta look up cover rules really fast because you might have maybe a bonus.
Half cover.
You get a
is,
+2 bonus to your dexterity saving throw. So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw with a +2 bonus. A 14.
I have a total of 14.
Do you want to add your mild herbs to it?
Yes! Yes!
Okay,
Yes!
you succeed. You take half of 39 points of damage.
Ow!
So it blasts, cutting through the rock like butter, slicing into,
19.
ripping up through your armor. You're bleeding profusely. You take 19 points of cold damage as its turn comes to an end. And it recharges.
Oh
Yep,
God,
it's time to
run!
leave.
Come
Run
on.
now!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and trying to think what I can do to kind of help in. Seeing how I have. I don't want to antagonize it by attacking it. So yeah, no, I'm just going to and I don't want a bonus action leave about everybody.
Leave, I'll
Not
follow.
bonus action, regular action. Can
Everybody gets to go before you get to go again.
Yeah, I know.
And Nate gets to go again.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dash and leave the area, like head to leave the area.
Okay.
So I'll just put me right there, and that'll be leaving the area. I'll have to make the roll to lead everybody, but.
Yep. As your turn comes to an end, Telato, what are you doing? As you watch this, the rock is.
Yeah, it's been sheared in half, like right next to me, just missing the shoulder. I'm
It's
just like,
time to leave.
bruh. Just like get up, look at it. I'm like, bruh. Like, start running.
All right, you start running. Old Man
Oh,
Orc. Oh, go, Telato.
Oh, dude, I forgot to ask, man. Like, since we're like sword buddies, like, yeah, can you like, and I like pointed my eyes, like, can you see, like, in the dark,
Yeah.
like,
Well, I could do that before I was.
like far?
Decently far. Not a super distance.
Like, if
No.
I were to cast like magical darkness?
No, I cannot see through magical
Oh, okay,
darkness.
yeah, all right, cool, man. I just want to make sure for future
Oh,
attack.
yeah, no. I got you 100%. I knew what you were heading to. I was just in character. Okay.
All right, Old Man Orc, what are you doing?
I move up here. I'm hold my position. Oh no, I can't because if I do, I get shot. I'm out of here. I book it. I run full speed.
I mean, I was gonna like, really?
I run immediately full speed. Nope, I'm out of here. Bye.
All right. You start to run. Eris, what do you do? You're muted.
Sorry, I just got back. We have a carbon monoxide alarm down here that's out of battery and it kept beeping. So
Gotcha.
Oh, fun.
I just had to take the battery out, and I tried to find batteries real fast, but I couldn't find an extra one. So
It is your
My
turn.
plus stealth alarm is going
deal
off.
with that later.
The group is running
Um,
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
will kind of if I can. Yeah, I will follow the group and actually like go full movement plus a dash action
Same.
and yeah, it's an 80 feet of movement, and I will just kind of bonus action yell at the cat, "Stay safe, buddy," and run.
We all see a camera pan of a thumb coming out of under the rocks.
I didn't know cats had thumbs, but it's fun.
Hey,
I think that
these
was my Palico's like cousin or something, man. Like
Good.
potato.
potato.
Here is your survival check, and
Thank you.
lead us back.
All right. Actually, all right.
Recklessly run, recklessly run, recklessly run. Just
Okay.
plus off a tail.
So you go running.
Yeah, no, there was no way. See, I thought like, oh, maybe we might have a chance, and then it did like 19 damage on the save. I'm like, yeah, no, gone.
So yeah, we see the Plessia like off of your guys' view, just like grab the grassy vines, just rip them off, and so like its fins go way out. It's just like running in your direction, and then looks down, and none of you are there. So then it kind of like stops, looks around, and just kind of like sits.
That is exactly what I imagined in my head, and it's beautiful. It's like, that's too much effort. It's sandy over there. I'm just gonna stay here.
As you guys, we cut back to you running for your lives in a sandstorm. You.
I'm covered in mud.
You cannot see. The sandstorm has gotten horrible. Your vision is heavily obscured anywhere beyond 30 feet in front of you. As you kind of feel at a point where you feel safe, just getting pelted by this horrible sand, you enter into the area. There was no time for scouting, obviously, because you guys were running for your lives. What
My
do you do?
poor life.
You can't see very far in front of you. You don't know what's going on. What do you do?
What do you guys say? Should we try to hunker down in that Jinpei cave, or
Yes, yes, yes.
like the storm is
Yeah.
impossible to see? That Plesioff could sneak up on us.
Let's get the fuck out and just hunker down for as long as we need to, possibly even longer.
Over here in the Jinpei cave.
Yeah.
As you discussed, I go to it anyway because I just got hit with a stupid water blast. I'm not doing it again.
So as you guys are discussing it, Olmenork, you start, and you walk over a dune, and as you do, I need you to make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
No.
I'm gonna acrobatics. So I want to attempt to jump over it.
You
I don't jump very well.
no, you do not jump over it. You tumble backwards onto the ground here. You kind of like fall prone and get yourself up as the dune seems to shift slightly.
Oh no.
Oh my god, my luck is terrible.
Fuck off.
We're
man.
going to roll initiative once again.
Oh god.
This is fine, but at least level to hopefully fight.
This is not fine. This is not fine.
We will now reveal the Devil Snarf.
Everything.
Oh, nat 20 initiative. Let's go. This is completely fine.
Fuck me.
Also, as a barbarian, don't you have advantage on initiative checks?
It depends on the level.
Does I?
It's like level 4 or 5.
I think it's higher than that.
I believe so too.
I mean, I think there's a way where it just automatically just rolls it anyways.
Yeah, you could set it up to roll automatically.
Feral Instinct level 7.
7.
Ah, okay.
I rolled a 10. It was whispered. The stream can see it.
Oh, we trust you.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to roll for initiative. I will point out that you cannot see anything beyond 30 feet in this encounter.
I yell at the top of my lungs, not again!
So I charge forward to help our friend.
Oh god, another Plesioff. No.
All right, Amon, your turn. You
I
are
luck
up.
at the dumb fish.
I'm trying to. God dang it! I don't want to be in a line. I don't know if this thing has line attack, but it's good. The only place I could do. I can see it now. So I'm going to bonus action Hexblade curse it.
Okay, and as you're
And-
looking at it, you're looking at like it's back right now. It's facing south.
Yep, that is fine by me. Bonus action Hexblade curse, and then regular action Eldritch Blast. Yeah, Hex Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
23.
23 hits.
11 force damage.
Don't forget to mark it.
Oh, it's on the measuring for some reason. All right. You said
I've come to
Hexblade's
realize
curse?
every single boss likes to use their ultimate on me.
Well, you're just an easy target, obviously.
Yeah, it's so targetable.
Very
No,
targetable.
you know what? I'd even go as far to say he's just like, real cute, and the monster's like attacking him. You know,
Mhm.
I'm investing in a shield.
let's,
I
let's
am-
boost his confidence in himself a little
Yeah.
bit. He's
See,
cute.
I'm too charismatic for them to want to hit. So they always want to
Tolato.
hit.
Oh.
You are up.
All right. Sorry about that.
I would say, just so before you go, I'll even allow Amon if he wants to switch. If you guys want to use the white part of the map, that is okay.
Okay.
It's just we're considering that golden sand.
I can see it okay, but that's up to you guys.
Yeah, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
So from this distance, I'll go ahead with a defense up
Okay.
for the action, and then move closer. I'm like, yeah, man, we're gonna like fight for its soul, like Hexblade style. Let's go. And I'll do my own Hexblade's curse.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do this.
The dual curse.
Oh, just right next turn, and then I actually use actual curse on hex on it too.
Right? And
Save the
that'll be
spell
it.
slot for this reason.
All right. And that's your turn, correct, Tolato?
Yep, that's all my little bits.
All right, old man orc, you get to go. You are next to the creature on the ground. You are not prone. What do you regrettably do?
I get up. I take out my barrel bomb on my bag of holding and start circling around. Oh wait, yeah. I take out my bag. Take my barrel bomb and I'm gonna hold my action. If it opens its mouth at me, I'm throwing this thing in there.
Okay, so waiting for the you're gonna toss in there. Okay, as your turn comes to an
And
end.
then bonus action to do second wind
Okay, good choice.
Beautiful choice.
because I need HP.
D10 plus 5.
Not troll. I got 7 HP back.
It's better
Oh,
than none.
I agree. I just got hit with Plession beam. I'm pretty okay with not getting in.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Good, just making sure. All right, as your turn ends, it is now its turn. It kind of like shudders upwards, shaking the sand off of you. You see this large, like hardened shell, massive gaping maws that kind of shifts around with this tiny little tail. It then looks at you with its like beady little eyes, and then opens its mouth.
All right, action that gets to use. Throw barrel bomb in the mouth.
All right, you throw the barrel ball in the mouth. Phew. It is in its mouth, and as you toss it in there. I don't really think you need to make a check because you're obviously right next to the damn thing. You know what? Roll me just a flat D20. I'm curious about something.
Okay. Ready to watch me die?
You got this.
19.
19. So you throw it in, and you hit the uvula, and it kind of closes its mouth briefly, and then breathes in, sending all this sand into its mouth. and it hits the bomb and kind of breaks open. Gunpowder kind of spills all into its mouth. Doesn't explode, but it doesn't regurgitate the thing, because it's now like gunpowder filled mouth.
But that's how you make TNT in Minecraft. Gunpowder and sand.
It then releases this debris from its mouth, just exhaling in a cone in front of you all. I need.
Oh no!
You guys are perfectly lined up for this. All right, you're out of range. So the three of you, except for Eros, need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Now his defense dude, that is only for
Armor.
AC. Okay.
4 and a 4.
Not to use my hood. There's no way an 8 will help.
No, will not. And this is going to hurt.
Does my 16 pass?
16 does succeed. So you take
Oh
half
my
damage.
god!
So this is going to hurt. Not as much as the other one, hopefully.
Oh,
I rolled so high.
I think
You're mine.
down.
You're not.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
That's really bad.
I'm down.
Quit hurting me!
So
Right,
what?
no more defense, dude.
Oh.
And both of our exploit curses are gone.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
Eris, you're
no.
up. As you
Yeah,
see,
I-
2 of them fall, and Old Man Orc regretting his decision.
I have decided I'm playing a druid next time.
Oh god, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do?
Save them, I got it!
Smash a healing potion in one of our faces.
Since I've known Tolado longer,
I understand.
oh god, can I not have that? Okay. I run over to Tolado, and I pull out the greater or the healing, the first aid potion plus
44
That,
plus 4.
that was given to me, and just open it and drink this, you fucking bastard, and shove it in his mouth. And as bonus action, I would no. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm marking that as 0. Roll
That was 9 points over average.
4.
That hurt
Uh,
so
You
much.
only took average. You have knocked me
13
down.
points of healing to you, Tolado.
Nice.
And,
Sand coughs up.
As I stand up, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. For a bonus action, I'm really gonna regret this. I am going to cast Searing Smite at 2nd level.
Ooh, okay.
And run up to the monster.
Okay, you run to the monster.
Yep.
Amon, I need a death saving throw, please.
Yep. Boom.
That's one fail.
Fail.
All right, Tolado, you are prone.
Yeah, I will get up and then use my own the first aid potion.
Okay. 44
On-
plus 4.
My boy. Yeet.
Or 15, Amon.
15. Nice.
Very nice.
Come on, buddy. Like
I'm not bloodied anymore.
Nice.
this happens like all the time, man. Like
I cough away. Like, I know, it's like any hunt I go on.
Both both of your guys' faces are just beat, like your skin is just beat red from all the sand. Just like, you just basically just got like a sand blaster, you know, they use like
Yeah.
clean. Yeah, that's what happened to you.
The question is, what color does purple turn when you do that?
What color is what?
Like a dark
Violet.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your pores are really clean right now, though.
Jesus.
Also, Layla's skin is just gone.
Yeah, exactly.
I got
and
pressure
then
washed.
I'll continue on over here. I think that's all my movement.
Okay.
Because that's a action. Put
Yes.
it in his mouth. So no, I'll save.
All right.
I'll save that next one. Go ahead.
Old man orc.
All right, do or die time. First things first, I use one of my greater healing potions.
Okay.
Well, hello, Mr. Cat.
Nice.
Healing 13.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm going to use action surge to try to mount the monster.
Oh my god.
Let's do it.
Go for it.
Athletics, was it?
Yes, opposed athletics.
Come on.
Where did I even enter that? Sorry, give me 2 seconds here. 6.
It's you are cursed with Hexblade Curse, not the other way around.
Alright, straight athletics. 21.
No! Give it disadvantage. Do it. Do it.
Why?
Just do it anyways.
No reason for it to disadvantage. You do not climb up on it. You attempt to, you do not.
The warlock's got your back. Just wait on it.
He has disadvantage because he's a pussy ass bitch. That's why.
Nope. Old man Orc, do you wish to use any more of your movement to do anything else?
I'm going to swivel around the side over here.
Good choice.
Thank you. I was about to move out of its way.
Nibble
Like, no.
Snarf's turn.
Specifically right here.
Okay. It is going to bite at you, Eris.
Uh-huh.
It's going slow. Oh, it's got auto rolling damage. Let me fix that. So an 18
18 do hit.
for 19 points. I need you to make me a concentration check.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
You can do it. You can
Use-
do it.
Yeah, it's a success. We're gonna bite Old Man Orc.
And that was 19 points of
Fail.
damage.
Fail.
It fails.
Failure.
And then it bites Old Man Orc again. Missing.
Got it 3 times.
Failure again.
And then it does not recharge its wind tunnel. As its
Thank
turn
goodness.
Oh, thank you.
comes to an end, Eris, you are up.
Alright. I hit it with hammer.
Good choice.
Yep.
A 12 does not hit.
I will swing again.
Its armor is quite tough. A 25 does hit, though.
I was about to say.
Alright, that and then wherever Searing Smite went, fucking. He takes 2d6 fire damage, and he has to, at the start of his turn, it'll have to make a Constitution saving throw or take a d6 of fire damage.
Alright.
So I'm gonna roll the initial fire damage.
Alright.
That's
Would
6 points of
you
fire damage.
please roll me a d20? Just flat.
Okay. Oh, well, I could. Here, I'll just roll my wisdom because that's a straight flat, anyways.
Okay.
So that'll be easier.
Alright, 14. As you do, it turns towards you once again, Eris, and you swing hammer right into the upper part of its mouth. As it does, the gunpowder in its mouth ignites and explodes
Oh.
outwards and inwards.
At least you resist fire.
I need you,
That's true.
Eros, to make me a dexterity saving throw. The nimble surf automatically fails.
Question. Would my danger sense cover this?
It's dexterity
It's
save.
yeah.
It is, and it says, but it does say that I can see.
You're not blinded. That's mainly to say
I
you're
would
not
say
blind,
you're
deaf,
fine.
and
You can
passive.
definitely see
Okay,
the
'cause
explosion
I'm not-
coming.
Well, it was in his mouth, so I just wanted to make sure. So I have
No,
advantage.
it's a fair question.
Yeah. Okay. 19.
You succeed, you take half damage, which is reduced to a fourth, so it would be 8. So you take 4 points of fire damage as the large barrel bombs, gunpowder explodes in its mouth.
Oh, sure, you rolled low. What
And then
Yeah.
bonus action. I will rage.
Okay, you're gonna rage as a bonus
after,
action.
Yeah, after feeling the blood pouring down my arms from the bite and the searing heat reminding me of home, I will rage, and the ancestral specters that come out from the glowing tattoos under my nice coat, previously what were a blue, are now a red tint, and you see a hint of recognition in Eris's face as they appear.
Nice. Alright, as your turn comes to an end, Eris, Amon, you are up.
Yeah, I'm moving. Back up here. I should be right there. I should be 30 feet away. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So you can
I'm
still
going.
see.
Yep. I'm gonna bonus action hex it,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. I'll just blast it.
Okay. So hex, normal hex, I assume, correct?
Yeah, I don't have my hex blade curse anymore.
Which saving throw?
Strength.
All right, 11.
Mountain time!
You miss.
Miss,
You strike,
but-
it deflects off the shell.
Yep. But at least it's hex strength.
Okay.
And
So-
that's my turn.
Tolato, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. I'm gonna hex dexterity.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Give it the phone.
And I'm gonna do a really dumb thing because I really want this to work. I'm gonna get close to it.
That's
Oh,
the-
no.
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna
Oh,
walk
no.
near it.
Walk near it. Because the hunting horn is special. My hunting horn, my
Mhm.
boy.
My baby boy. My
So-
God.
If the 24 hits,
24 hits, just
No, I
barely.
chunk.
Misses.
a chunk. It's 21.
Oof.
And please make me a Constitution saving throw DC
Oh,
12.
the fucking hypno thing.
Yes. 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 Coup de grace. Hey, that's not a 5e thing.
Aha! It succeeds.
Ah, I have a second attack.
You
Should
do.
have declared it had disadvantage
That
on
hits?
burn it.
No, it's
Yeah.
only so 12 damage, and then I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Oh please!
Oh no!
Oh,
Every time, 100% of the time.
It starts to. We get to use the appropriate emote.
Oh, nice.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Every time, right? Oh jeez.
Okay. So it starts to snooze after you smash it in the face twice and give it a concussion. Do you do anything else with your turn?
That's all I got. I'm just like, everybody calm down.
Take a breath. All right. Old Man Orc, it is your turn. The Nibble Snarf goes
realizing
next.
I have this chance. Realizing I have a chance to heal, I take it.
Okay.
15 more points. I use one more of my greater healings.
All right. As your turn comes to an end, then unless you want to move somewhere.
Oh, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna move up here. Wait, should I try to grapple this thing when it gets up, or do you think I'd be better off shooting it?
Has disadvantage on strength saves at the moment.
And dex save, so.
All right,
yeah.
mounting on my turn then.
Ability, I think it is, not
Yeah.
saves. But
The Nibble Snarf snoozes.
oh, well.
We got 9 more turns of it snoozing.
Eris.
Yeah, it's
Um,
ability checks, not saves. That has
Alright.
disadvantage on.
So I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet up here.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. It's not gonna matter because
You're gonna
actually-
lose your rage if you don't attack or get attacked.
Oh fuck.
That's your last
turn.
rage.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. I was gonna hold my. Oh, it's at the end of my
No.
turn.
You can always punch yourself.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Because that takes an action.
Bunch of sand.
And I was gonna hold my action to wait until other people are ready to hit it. But fuck it, I'm doing 20 feet up this way, and I'm
I
gonna
mean,
go 5,
technically,
10,
weren't you attacked
15.
this turn? No, you weren't, because it skipped its turn, so you have not been attacked
No,
since.
yeah. I'm gonna move 20 feet this way,
Okay.
moving past Tolato. I will be using my the charge attack, because I move 20 feet in a straight line.
Okay. I also have to. I forgot to roll for its recharge. Would it recharge on? I know I'm not going to roll for it because it's sleeping. We'll assume it recharges when it's awake.
And mother,
A
fucker.
17 because it's asleep is a hit.
Oh shit. Oh yes. Oh, God bless.
I mean, just
Do we do double damage?
Also,
'cause it's like-
actually, would I have made a Constitution saving throw on its turn for the fire damage because it's on fire?
it is on fire. Hold on a second. Dun, dun, dun.
And it still makes con saves while it's asleep.
It does.
But then it wakes up if it takes damage.
15, 20.
It succeeds.
It succeeds.
So
Okay,
it
it
is
doesn't take
not
the
on
damage.
fire.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was about to have a heart attack. All right, so I'll roll damage now for that attack.
Oh, I didn't even think about that when that happened.
So
it's
that's-
considered a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of any of the creature, because it is unconscious.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So the things I rolled were 13. That's 26. That's 20, or well, not 26. 6, 7. That's 14.
It's
7,
30 total. You don't double your
14,
rage.
15.
So it's roll another 2d6 plus a 1d4.
Yeah.
Okay. Four.
Not bad.
So another. Oh,
That's fine. I got it covered, man.
15. It's 26.
Boom.
Okay.
All right, so you
Uh,
strike it and wake it up.
Mhm.
Extremely pissed off.
Yes, I'd also like to have that attack be, because this is considered large, correct?
Correct.
I'd like to use my mighty weapon.
All right, strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. The DC.
Oh, son of a
8,
bitch! I was rolling the wrong con on that one.
Large or smaller?
Yeah, because until I rank it up to rare, then it's larger.
This
larger.
is technic. At least the token's huge, isn't it?
This is huge, actually. He's correct.
Oh fuck! All right, well then that just wouldn't work.
It did not work. Cool. Thank you, guys.
Never
I appreciate it.
But he would have had a disadvantage.
That's nice. All right, cool. Your turn ends. I'm on. You're up.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I was gonna hit it again.
Oh, you were? Okay, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I have a second attack, and it's a
What?
miss.
No, you don't.
It's,
What?
I
it's
don't
prone.
hit it again.
See,
Oh shit!
it is prone.
It is prone.
Yeah. 19. Once
So
it gets you
19
two.
do hit. Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Nice. Solid damage. It is looking a little bit bloodied now.
Cool.
Okay, here comes
That's
on my turn.
It-
It is an Eldritch Blast.
good choice.
By the way, it
No,
has
it's-
disadvantage to attack anyone but me because of my ancestral
I
protection.
missed, so go ahead. Next turn.
All
Can't wait
right.
till I level up to level 5 where I get to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
And
Right?
if it does hit someone, they are technically resistant to the hit.
Right. Tolato, you're up.
I'm so afraid right now. Let's go right here.
So I don't know.
Oh, why'd you move away from me?
Because
Oh,
it's going to use its Cone Blast to attack again. That's why.
If
yeah.
it gets it.
Do I have to be within 5 feet of you?
For his taunt, so he can pull an attack off of you, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it has disadvantage either way.
It does, but you know, if he's gonna get hit,
I don't
can-
want to
Basically-
get coned. I don't want to get coned. Getting
Makes you
coned
think
is
if
bad.
attack roll is an ability check.
What do you
Uh,
Tolato?
Oh, when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you, yeah, that is.
It's,
but-
and it's sorry with the advantage because it's prone.
Yep. I mean, yeah, roll for a crit possibly. 23 hits though.
All right, so 11. I have one more. I have one more rune. I have one more rune.
You got this. Sleep, Han.
I need to add some stipulations to that
Do
one.
you,
But
do you want to hold it?
at
on
least
for
the
your
good
second
news is-
attack?
Takes 3
Is-
days to recharge.
I appropriately actually used the proper roll this time because it's supposed to have a +6 and not a +3.
Ah,
do
dude.
Ah.
All right, and then with the advantage, so 18 if that hits,
18 does hit.
14,
Okay.
Ooh.
and
The
then
necrotic doesn't like being anything higher than 1.
and then I'll queue up damage up. Yeah, damage up. Let's say
who the fuck's screaming?
Defense
in the
up.
background?
my brother
Okay.
and beat up. I'll queue those ones up.
Okay. You cue those 3 up. Your turn.
And it's a good thing I've missed by he's prone because I technically have disadvantage.
You do, yes.
Yep.
So
Old
it's a
Man
good
Orc,
thing I missed.
you are up.
Alright, back to the rodeo.
You got this.
Mount the monster.
It has disadvantage on this athletics.
Oh,
Good thing.
18.
you climb on it.
I have mounted the monster. That is what my intention was. I want to hold on, and I'm going to use its gills as a nice hold.
You grab onto the monster. Okay, as your turn comes to an end, it is now its turn. It is going to disengage and burrow underground. Are you going to hold on, Old Man Orc?
I'm going for a ride.
All right, you are. The sand caves in under where the noble snarf burrows. You cannot see. You cannot breathe. You are holding your breath currently. I will remove your token from.
This was the last day we saw Old Man Orc.
Some say he's still fighting the noble snarf.
Its breath recharges.
Oh, fun.
And it is now your turn, Eris.
So I have a question for the for you, Mr. DM man.
Go for it.
Would I know whether or not like sonic bombs in this work like they do in the game? Like something burrowing could get.
You would.
Or is it
You
no?
would. I would say you would know that. I mean, as a player, you would know that.
What
No, it does
does
not
that-
work for the nibble snarf.
Okay. But like, would that work for other stuff?
Certain
with-
creatures, yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Basically Diablos.
I know a few burrowing creatures like Beatotus if you
Yeah.
do sonic stuff. Yeah, but
What are you
I'm
doing?
going to move over. Yeah, my protective instinct is to move over to Tolado, and just prepare to possibly take an attack for him. Can I shove another potion down his throat, like, and force him to drink it while he's just standing there? As my
Tolado,
action?
if you're willing.
Sure, why not?
Cool. I will use I'll use the greater healing potion that I bought today.
Okay.
To heal this boy.
Okay.
I look towards him. I'm like, hey man, like, like I appreciate the gesture, but
Oh, fuck, wait, hold on. Oh, I'd lose my rage though.
Yes, you do. I was waiting.
Oh,
You haven't rolled healing yet. You can push
I
yourself.
haven't rolled. Oh, fuck. And I
You
can't
only
punch
take-
myself as a bonus action?
No, you can punch yourself as an action, though.
Oh, God.
You could probably pull out the potion and then punch yourself and not use it.
No, you slap him in the face with the potion.
Yeah, but it's like...
yeah, just punch my
and
face
cut
with a
and
potion.
get cut by the glass.
So this is my last. I would choose survivability over healing the man.
Okay, so you punch yourself.
Yeah, I'd punch myself
All
for.
right. It's a 1
And-
plus your strength, reduced by half.
Yeah, it's 5, so I take 2.
Okay, you take 2 points of damage.
Cool. Oh, I hate this so much. Yep.
Where have I gone on my magical journey?
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Yep. And my ancestral spirits returned to me.
Yes.
They're just kind of hanging
From
about.
underground.
Yep.
Amon, you are up.
I am going to drink a regular potion.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
All right. You gonna move anywhere? Do anything else on your turn?
Got 8 back, which is nice. And I think no, I'm gonna stay here because I have decent visibility up here. But it comes up, they have down here. So
Okay. Tolado, what do you do?
Now, because I know it's stated in the actual thing for the hunting horn that you had to technically have to do, if you queue up the song, then you have to use it on the subsequent turn. But are you able to stock the notes until you use them?
I'm fine with it being held.
Okay. Then in that case, with it being held, I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay, taking the dodge action.
Just be like, we ride together, we die together, dude. But like,
All right. Old Man Orc, you are up next.
Skater
You
die,
are
dude.
underground, can't breathe, can't see, holding on for dear life. Some odd feet below the ground. What do you do?
All right, I'm going for a ride on the world's weirdest rodeo. I'm gonna stay holding on.
Tim, just hold on. Okay. All right. Is now the Nibble Snarf's turn. As your turn kind of comes in, you you just grab onto it as tight as you can, Old Man Orc. As Eros and Telato from underneath you, you start to feel a rumble, and the sand starts to depart as a large mouth comes up, like jaws from the sea, and just chomps. At both of you, that's 2 of its bite attacks.
I'll use my reaction to. Well, actually, I'll wait.
All right. Well, the first one's going to be on you.
I take my first breath as I emerge.
21. Yep. 19 points reduced down to 9 points.
Yeah.
It then makes a bite attack against Telato.
at this point, would I be able to see it?
I would use my reaction.
You do get your dodge. Well, no, it's a 12.
Oh shit.
So
12. Okay, yeah, then never mind.
yeah, you wouldn't notice it before it came. It's not like hidden stealth wise. So it misses you, Telato. You kind of like roll out of the way as it comes up and it makes a final bite attack. It's like arrows. You're in the air. We see Old Man Oak like grabbing on its gill on its side, and then it bites you, Eros. A 20 hits for another
17.
8 points.
8, yeah.
8 points of piercing damage, and then it lands and kind of slides to the side over this way.
I'm getting a little.
I guess, yeah, that would still keep you in space.
Little low.
Yo, this is like the Meg.
I have not watched that movie. I thought about it.
Jason Statham knife fight. Old Man Orc is Jason Statham.
All right. It is now Eros' turn.
Fucking.
Oh, does a man need to pull my carving knife out?
Do I? No. Oh wait. Oh, this is a low.
You can heal and not lose your rage.
I know.
Okay.
I'm debating on whether I want to heal or whether I want to hit the creature.
There's the music.
I have to restart every so often because of it. For some reason in the desert, it's weird.
Yeah, it's stopped on me again.
All right, hold on. I'm just gonna roll something real quick. Nope, I'd hit it.
You hit it.
Cool.
You know, some people would say Loism is hitting it, but
A 13. So you go for the first swing, and as it kind of spins and curves, you just hit sand.
You know, I'm bleeding a lot. That's my excuse. Mother.
Swing
The
down
blood
once
got in your
again, and it just like it ends up throwing sand into your eyes, and you like look away as you swing, completely whiffing. You technically can't see it, Amon, but you obviously saw the direction it went.
I hear I'm just pre-measuring directions.
Fair.
I accept my fate.
Eros, you gonna move anywhere? Stay there? What are you gonna do?
I'm fucking staying next to Telato.
All right, Amon, you're up.
Okay, I'm
She's
gonna
not going
move.
down.
Head it, and I'm gonna see it like here, and I'm gonna move over here, keeping it in my vision,
Okay.
and I will just blast it.
Okay. 21 hits. Or 11 points.
damage, 7 force, 4 necrotic,
All right.
and that's my turn. Hopefully, bothering it.
Telato, you are up.
Okay, I've moved down just a little bit, so I'm still in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
You're
And
always in the zone, man.
doot. Yeah. Just,
20 hits. Whew.
Yeah, some nice
11.
necrotic.
Wow.
and that'll miss, I guess.
Yeah, an 11 definitely misses, and a 9 also misses.
Cool. And that's all I got.
Okay. It is. Let's look. It's getting to that point of where it's like gills are starting to like kind of sink inwards. It's got like blood in its mouth. You can see it all through its gums. It's hard armored shell on its back. It's cracked and broken. It's getting pretty messed up at this point. As Old Man Orc, you are up, hanging on to the nibble snarf.
I'm gonna grab one of my my trank ammo and just shove it into the thing's gill.
That is still made at disadvantage because it's a range, but you get advantage because you're on top of it, so it's a straight roll.
So I just roll my weapon, or
It's a weapon. Yeah, it would still be.
D20?
It would still be a weapon attack. Yeah, just a straight weapon
Like you're
attack.
shooting in the gill, yeah. Ooh,
26
beautiful.
hits.
All right.
17. It is stay awake by a wide margin. Doesn't even seem
I'll
to
try again
notice it.
anyways.
I will remind you, after 3, it cannot be put to sleep.
I know.
25 hits.
I do the second one. Really?
Oh,
All right. Still wide awake.
this isn't a capture quest, right?
No, it's not. Its eyes might have blinked slightly and then reopened.
So now if we could do it.
I rolled so many ones.
God.
So, Old Man Orc, as your turn comes to an end, you will come to regret your decision, I think.
You say that.
Does it attempt to get me off?
Don't say these
No.
things.
It should try. It only has disadvantage.
It is going... Yeah, okay. Yeah. It shifts away from you, Eros.
Huh?
To here. Kind of travels, spins itself around, opens its mouth wide, and releases its wind tunnel once again. But if you wish to use your reaction arrows, you can.
To have it hit
Attack of opportunity.
twice? Oh, I mean, yeah, because I can't make it not. I can't make this
How
period
long
effect.
a blast
so
is that?
taunt won't work.
It is 30 feet.
I'm out of its range.
No, you're not.
30-foot cone.
Straight 30
Oh,
foot.
from the tip. I did it actually for the center.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You are in range.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
use.
goodness I healed.
I will use my bonus or my reaction to try and hit
Okay, 24 hits.
it. 24.
15.
And my ancestral guardians go onto it.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't think it helps with this type of thing.
Disadvantage on any attacks on anybody not them.
and then and when the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
So this is not an attack, it's just an action.
It's just an ability it has.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an action, not an attack specifically. So I need all three of you,
Okay.
though, to make me dexterity saving throw again.
I
I'm
tried.
just gonna die. That's it.
I mean,
I just
No.
lay
hey,
down.
I could roll poorly.
I lay down.
Oh.
Tolato succeeds.
Crit.
Eros, I think, also succeeds.
I'm going to use my herb.
God.
I don't
Okay.
think I used.
I don't believe you used it either. Go for it. That is also
Nice.
a success. Everybody succeeds.
2 fucking natural 20s. God. fucking-
That 15. I can take that.
Tolato goes
I'm
down.
I go down.
Barely. If only you gave him that potion.
So, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. No, like the dodge action allowed me to get those hits in. So
Oh, yeah, that was a solid hit.
15 divided by 2 for me because I'm raging.
7?
7.
It does not recharge its wind tunnel as its turn
Okay.
comes to an end. Eros.
God.
Tolato is down in front of you once again.
I took damage, so I'll be able to stay raging. I'm moving up around him, and now I'm giving him that healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah, greater again.
I'd like to point out, Aaron, that it was the Dex one that it lost the hex on, not
Gotcha.
the Strength one.
I will minus that off now because I forgot to remove it.
Still has disadvantage on Strength.
Mm-hmm.
The barbarian team mom is to the rescue. 15 hit points to you, bud.
every time. Every time.
Oh man,
No, it's what my character's fucking shit is, man.
Tolato, one more layer of
takes care of
skin
his
is
friends.
gone.
Yeah, no, I'm almost bone.
And like Like
There
as
was
I poured some of the healing
baby
potion
skin.
down, I like dripped some of it on his skin. I'm just like, come on, like rubbing it in, like get back.
Tolato, it stings so bad when he touches your skin.
And I'm raging too, so I don't know how much strength he has. I'm like
I'm just like, I'm laying there just like, please let me die at this point. Like, it sucks to be alive.
Oh man. All right. Amon, you're up.
Okay. Since you so accurately put that I am within 30 feet, I am going to Eldritch Blast him.
Good choice.
Only choice.
14 does
14.
not. It bounces, deflects off of its broken armor.
Ah, dang it. And that's my only.
All right. Tolato, you are up.
Bruh, like, that's all we got, homie. That's all we do. Every time we go out here try and get this money,
do big damn.
we gotta.
Oh,
no,
crit!
Sorry,
No, it's 21. Oh, yeah, no worries. 21 still hits.
yeah. Whoa.
We're missing like all the extra stuff.
5. Well,
Yeah, 5. Feels bad.
Just 5.
Yeah, so I'm just like crying, just like, we out here risking our lives.
Oh man,
Not-
13.
Trying
All right.
to get that cash money.
Tolato, anything for your
That's
bonus
it.
action? Okay, it's okay. All right, Old Man Orc, you are up.
I'm going to try the -5.
A sharpshooter.
No.
That's a miss.
Okay, normal shot. No negatives.
That is also a miss. But just
Why?
barely. Barely a miss. You shoot and you just hit that
Stupid
spot in
thing
the
needs to
armor.
die.
It's like the bullet still like basically stays in your gun. As your turn ends, Old Man Orc, it's now its turn.
Oh, I hate this.
It is
Doesn't have
not.
the thing
It is
recharged.
not marked. It is not recharged. The first thing it's going to do.
I know it has the strength hex on it still.
Yeah.
It is. All right, it's gonna burrow underground.
Oh, motherfucker.
Disengage.
I'm going for
It's
right
gonna
again.
disengage. Yeah, underground.
Oh, feels bad.
Eros, you're up.
Wait.
I hate it.
Can I attempt to prevent it from digging by placing my feet firmly on the ground and try to lift it?
Do you want to actually do that?
I at this point, we're gonna risk it. I'm attempting to lift this thing up out of it. It's like, nope, you're not leaving this time.
I want to let you do it, but literally it's going to be impossible. You're just going to end up getting thrown off of the creature. I mean, I really wanted to
then
let
I
you.
won't. I'll just hold on.
I
Could be
want.
an athletic.
There's
person?
no possible way for him to stop this thing. This thing is weighs way more than any boulder you guys have tried to pick up today.
Yeah.
It would have consisted of
You
him
should
like,
have let me
like
have that extra thing.
all I would have happened would have been you like holding it as it slowly goes underground and you eventually just let it go. Or had you do a check and then it goes poorly.
Completely fair.
Yeah, I just decided not to be mean about it.
I'll hold on and go for a ride again.
You're going for a ride, okay? Eros, you're up.
I'm punching myself.
It's been like 5 rounds.
Like
Also, the hex is gone because he's not. He got knocked out.
Yeah, just the dex hex.
I have
Just
my
the dex one.
I have my strength hex on him.
Oh wait, you put a strength attack on? I missed that part. My bad.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
put
I
a
had
strength one,
strength.
and Tolato put a dex one on him. Yeah.
Yep.
But you got knocked out also at one point, didn't you? I thought. Okay.
Not since the hex. My hex
Got-
blade.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
he did the hex blades.
Oh yes, I need to make a con check.
Oh, the
If you
con save
would.
is-
Nope, you're good.
Alright.
All right, I'm minus the 2 HP from punching myself in the face.
Okay. Amon, you are up.
Okay, I am drinking the first aid plus.
Okay.
I want to actually use a potion for myself, but I can't.
I was trying to make you punch yourself to death. That is the DM trick right
Oh,
here.
that's so terrible.
You heal
10
for
HP.
10. All right.
Oh god.
Tolato, you are up.
And I'm still like crying, just like
All right.
wiping the tears from my face from the back of my forearm, just like,
Don't worry,
"Ah,
put
here,
your hand in there.
It
here,
stings so much.
Get this
could I have
money. And I shove a normal healing potion in his mouth from my special reserve.
in whose? In your mouth?
Here's Eris.
In my boy's mouth.
You heal for 7.
Just like, oh. Why do this?
Old man
That's
Orc,
it.
what do you do?
Yeah.
It is your turn.
All right. We're underground. I can't move. I can't breathe, and I can't see.
You can't breathe.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
try
see.
to crawl into this thing's gills.
I mean, okay.
Put a hold and attack on it, so you can see.
Yeah, I'll hold my action so I can attack as soon as I can see. Because
Okay.
like crawling into its gills right now would be hard. So I want to crawl into its gills as soon as I'm able to see.
Okay. On
Okay.
its turn, it is going to try to throw you off.
It has disadvantage.
Underground?
Underground. It's going to try to shake you off as it travels. So yeah, athletics. You
Got
hold
it. Failure.
on with no problem as you are traveling through the sands. Eris.
It's not popping up.
It is not. It's trying to throw Old Man Orc off underground right now.
Fucking. God damn it.
Get to the higher ground. Get to the higher ground.
He started punching himself.
Oh my god, I'm like.
So abusive, but it has to work.
Like, yeah, I mean, action is gonna be punching myself.
You punch yourself.
And then I'll just kind of look at Twilda and I'll just go, follow me. And I'm gonna run 5, 10, 30, I'll move to here. Just trying to get not, in the middle of the fucking sand.
Right.
Um,
All right, Amon.
I am going to go 5, and how high up is
It's
this?
10 feet. You'll need to make an athletics check. Just a DC 10.
Okay, I'm gonna try to climb up there. I'm actually okay at this. But I'm not this.
Oh,
You are unable to climb up at this turn.
Okay. That's fine. That is my action.
Okay. Tolado.
We out here really finna do this, man. Like, and I strap another potion down his mouth from my reserves.
Man, your reserves suck. Old Man Orc.
Yeah, but it's 4 extra that he didn't have.
this is true.
That's 2 more turns of punching himself.
Exactly. I love how by rules written that is completely legitimate.
Old Man Orc, what do you do?
I hate it.
I want to shove a dung bomb in its gills.
A dung bomb in his skills. Okay. Make a dexterity. I'll let dexterity or strength.
Acrobatics.
No. Just strength. Just a straight strength or dexterity roll. A 10. You try to, and as you do, the sand just is going too quick, and you lose it in your hand. It does not work. All right, it's gonna do one.
Oh.
It's gonna try one more time to throw your ass off.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Screw that guy.
It does not. It doesn't.
It's 7.
You feel yourself starting to go up, Old Man Orc, but you guys do not see anything.
Mother.
Eris,
Mm-hmm.
Hit the rock. Hit the rock. Why is this the hardest fight? Why is the fish always the hardest fight?
I punch again and I attempt to climb up cliff.
Yep.
Athletics at advantage.
Yep, athletics. Yeah, with
At
advantage because
advantage.
you're a barbarian.
Hell, fucking yeah.
Don't roll a
why?
1 and a 2. Don't roll a 1.
Alright.
Oh, double ones, yeah.
So that's
Oh, that reminds me,
10
does it
feet
recharge?
up, 10,
It's not.
15, 20, and I'm going right here.
It's not allowed to ever be charged at air. fine.
Actually, I'm gonna stay here, so just in case Tolado can't get up, oh wait, I'm not. No, never mind. Right there. Because even if I was like where I was, I'd still be 10 feet away.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm staying. I'm just gonna stay here. Just.
All right, Amon, you're up.
Fucking hope.
I'm going to try to do the same thing.
Go for it.
Nope.
You are not able to.
I picked the wrong part of the wall. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it crumbles in your hands. Tolado,
Exactly.
you see Amon struggling.
Still crying, just like lamenting my life choices. Like, come on, man! Like, this is... and I shove another one down his mouth.
Old man Orc.
7. All right.
What do you do?
All right, same first thing as first. We're just trying to stick another dung bomb in this guy's gills.
Okay.
It really does
strength.
not like you.
No.
Why do I keep rolling low now?
Can't. And as your turn comes to an end, Amon, you feel the ground start to shake under you.
Oh no.
As it comes charging out, mouth open, a old man orc holding on to a gill as it makes a bite attack against you.
Run!
That hits.
Oh
That
no.
hit. That I'm just down.
Yep, Amon goes down. And then bites you again. Missing.
Yep, even with advantage.
And then one final bite. An 18.
It hits me, so that's death fails.
That's 2 fails.
Yep.
And then tosses you to the side. That is going to be its turn. Eros, you are up. There is an Amon bloody and bleeding on the ground, just
And
below
that
the
hex
cliff.
is gone too.
If you
The
made
hex
it
went
up
down.
that cliff, it could not have done that to you either.
Yeah, no, I know. I was trying.
I was hoping for you.
No, you wanted to kill me, don't you?
Not
lie?
if I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
You say that, but you just haven't recharged enough.
Let's try to recharge. Nope. All right. Eros, what do you do? I'm really tired of this music, not cutting out on me. I'm just switching it to fucking Arctic.
I said it on repeat.
All mine are on repeat.
Gonna move over next to Amon.
Okay, so you hop down.
Mm-hmm.
You're strong enough. I don't have to really make you have to make a check for that. Go for it.
And I'm going to shove my other greater healing potion down his throat.
Okay.
Where's shop? We can definitely have used it.
Nice.
15.
15.
15.
Now
And
you are prone.
my rage fades.
Your rage fades.
I appreciate it. We'll finish this off for you.
Mm-hmm. Amon, it is your turn.
I stand up. No longer do the hex damage, but it is in range for me too. Do I want to bonus action switch? Yeah, I bonus action switch to axe mode, the charge
Okay.
blade. And I'm gonna hit it and release the file if I hit it.
All right, axe mode switch to the vial. Okay. Switch. It's 12. Yeah, you switch and you take the strike and it just opens its mouth and you just swing through, missing its tongue and teeth.
That hurts so much.
The desperation is real. Tolado.
Yeah.
I mean,
Things be like this, man. Like, come on, just.
Just die, you dumb fish.
a 24 for 16. You hit. A 25 hits for 16 more. It is still alive, but just barely. It is it comes out, bites, and just throws Amon to the side. Amon gets arrow slides down, pours a potion. You miss the swing, and then Tolado just coming in with the big old doot and just whoosh, on the top of its head. Its nose breaks and shatters, blood just pooling out. As Old Man Orc, you get to go.
Don't fuck this up,
Let's
man.
shove. I do one more trank shot. Let's go.
That's a crit.
Oh,
Is that double the
shit!
strength
Yeah,
shot?
I do double the trank shots when they crit. Yes.
Oh, shit!
Okay.
You don't even need to roll. It has 6 HP left, but you may if you want to.
Roll. Do it.
Anyway.
46.
Oh, yeah.
So
We overdose it and accidentally kill it.
yeah, so the whole final part of it is we see Amon comes up from under it, bites, throws to the side, arrows, you puff potion, 2 doots to the head, and then finally 1 shot right through the gill into its mouth. You see the puff of pink appear out of it as the nimble snarf for a brief second looks pissed off and then just eyes roll back and it falls asleep.
I collapse to the ground.
Same
I
here.
saw my back just. Oh, fuck.
You guys
I
successfully
roll off the monster
hunted
right next to
the
you.
nibble snarf.
I go and I offer a greater healing potion to as for healing me.
I
Let's
have
see
my
how
eyes
long you-
closed and just reach up and grab it and put it in my bag and just, you all need to not die. As much.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
I drop my horn, land on my knees, just primal yell into the sky.
I reach up and like
Future!
as the
I think.
like the ancestral guardians fade, I just kind of look up at the spirit guardians that were once my family members, and I just look up and I go, I did good protecting them, Mom. As they fade away briefly.
Nice.
I get off the monster and try to this guy. Dumb fish.
And as we see one final cut of the group as they begin to carve the creature, Talato and Amon, very smooth, completely cleaned pores from all the sand from the wind tunnels that they experienced. Amon has a slightly different, lighter shade of blue. Eris does. Amon has a slightly darker colored purple skin now. An old man orc, it just looks ragged and just there's sand everywhere. You're never gonna get it out.
Yeah, no, all
no.
filled that curse. It gets everywhere, you know.
Yeah. So we are going to do our 3 carves for the nibble snarf. We'll go through the loot you guys get.
Captured.
Isn't
Is that
it
still
captured?
carved?
Right. No, sorry, it's not a carve. It is just gonna be 3d20. So you guys can choose amongst yourselves who gets to roll. Either
I've been
one
rolling
each.
each. Lucky. I'd say old man orc rolled one.
All right.
I mean, if you want, we can do everybody besides you, Amon, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I feel.
Whoever
okay.
need. If you don't have survival, I have
It's
the
just
I
a-
have
it's
the
just a
100
D20.
knife.
Yeah, so that's a
It's
19.
just straight d20.
So that's a 19.
So
instead
19,
of,
okay. So 19,
I have the hunter's knife.
8, and a 6.
Jesus.
Even though it doesn't count, I want to see what I would have rolled.
I mean, do you want to save your rolls for like the
No.
Genprey or the Gendro?
I already got those.
We have to roll to see what loot you
Well,
got.
yeah, we still need to see what.
Well, no, I don't want to roll for that. I just wanted to see. I was right on saying
Go
it
for it.
wasn't me for that.
We
Go
all,
for it.
We all fucking.
Wow, you guys are bad. So,
Garbage.
for the stream, just so you guys know how this is working, we usually say we have them carve and then we wait to do the rolls until after. So in this case, we're having them roll, and now we're gonna kind of pass out the loot and kind of show that all to them and whatnot. So you guys will also be able to see this part because I have it all on Roll20. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So we need to have. Let's go ahead and have Talato go and roll me a d20 for the Gendro.
Do I get to refund the
Guys are
item since
bad.
it doesn't work the way I thought it was going to do? The my quality
I
stomach.
mean, it's a trinket, so you can just buy another trinket, which is like a gold. And
it
just-
wasn't a trinket. I put on my armor.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Go ahead and let's go with Eros. Roll me 3d20 for the Genprey.
Okay. Not rule.
Since I can't cheese.
I just do /R. I don't even do the /roll.
Well, you know, I like.
I like /roll, and I roll well. I'm just saying. I mean, obviously Eros doesn't, but
Hey, I got a 15. All right. I got a 15.
all right. Amon, roll me a 2d20 for the critical on the Ermitars.
That's
a 20?
I'll have my mortal enemies on Pisces
And then
wyverns.
I'm gonna roll the last material because I want to.
Okay.
You're all welcome.
Hey.
220 was on the Hermitars. The one that wasn't important. All right, so now let's go ahead and pull up our loot that you guys get from our handouts. So I'm gonna look at. We'll do the Hermitars and the Gamper. We'll do the Nimble Start last. So
Yeah.
materials.
Oh, it's a Leviathan. I thought it was a Pisces wyvern.
Yeah, it is a Leviathan. We are looking at. I'm doing something wrong here.
Well, whenever we get the laggy, I know what my future holds. Pain and suffering.
Okay, this is what I need to do. So Genprey. So the Genprey, you guys got a 2, a 10, and a 15 plus a 1. So you get 2 Genprey things, which hopefully the chat, you'll only see this for a short period of time before I start overloading them with a bunch of stuff. So there's 2 Genprey things. There is a 10, which is a Genprey hide. And then there is a 15, which is a scale. Okay, and now we have, so the Genprey is done. We now have the Gendrome. The Gendrome was a 5 and a 1. So there's still 2 separate things. So you get another Genprey scale, because that's what you get from them. 2 things, 2 scales, 1 hide. And then you also get a Gendrome tail.
It ran away from us. I guess that's the only thing we could have got from it.
Okay, let's go ahead and with the Hermitars next. PC, you guys killed. Let's see. So we have 2 20s and a fail. So on the fail, you get the shell. You then get 2 sharp claws, which really, like I said, it wasn't the best one to roll that on. Sadly, 2x sharp claws, 1x shell. Okay, so and then finally the Nibble Snarf, Leviathan.
So basically, when we capture, it just skips the carved wall.
Correct. You automatically just roll for them. But then there's
A
different.
success, not a fail.
Correct. There is different potential loot on some creatures if you capture them or carve them, and there's different odds on certain materials. So on the 19, you guys get a brilliant fluid.
I built a capture build, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So brilliant fluid is your high roll, and then an 8 and a 6. Which are actually both right here. Oh, capture, yes, it's still here. So 2 hides. So you get 2 hides and the brilliant fluid.
Ah, darn it!
Hides, brilliant fluid. Okay, so first things first. Is there anything anybody specifically wants?
Better rewards?
No promises on that.
I kind of separated this into items that Dyko could use or whatnot. Either one of the shells or the Genprey hide is what I would ask for. Like one of the bludgeoning resist or the lightning resist. If anybody has any. Like one of them, not both.
The brilliant fluid was looking interesting to me just because of that armor effect.
Do you like your own little mini
I will take whatever's
breath?
left over. I care not for any of these.
Does anybody else want the brilliant fluid, or is that okay to go to Eris?
That's okay by me.
Yeah, it doesn't work for either of us.
Fair. All right, so
For weapon
Eris,
effect.
you get the brilliant fluid.
Then I'll take the Hematar shell then. One of them.
Sure. You can take a shell. So to our shell, and there was actually only 1 shell, so that was the 1 shell you got. So,
Okay.
so that's fine. So that shell can go. The brilliant fluid can go. Is there anything else you guys want? Anything specific on this for Genprey fangs, scales, the Genprey hides? I know someone wanted a lightning resist, reduce lightning
I'll
damage.
take that one as well if nobody wants it. But I wanted to just only take 1 before.
Everything else is stuff that I either already have or do not care about.
We didn't do very well in getting rewards today for all the punishment we received.
We lived though.
Hey,
So,
you also got armor spheres. Don't forget, they're all coming
Yeah,
to you.
2
I got
armor
you
spheres.
guys.
I would like at least one of those armor spheres.
I'm willing to
Or
give
hard
that
armor
up
spheres. Yeah.
because
You wanted the hide, right? The Genprey hide, right? Amon?
yes.
So I'm gonna give you one of those. That removes. There's only one hide there. That closes that out. There are 2 scales, which I don't even have open apparently over here somewhere. There it is. All right, so I'm just gonna start passing stuff out in this case. So Orc and Tolato, you both take a scale. Again, pray scale. Scale. I'm gonna give Amon. I'm just gonna give you the Genprey tail.
Okay.
Gendrome. Yeah.
Gendrome tail. Sorry.
I've been keeping a list of the items I have and what they do on my bio.
Eris, you haven't gotten anything yet.
I mean, I've gotten
The armor sphere, yeah.
2. I've gotten 2 the fluid.
Oh, the fluid, right? Yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah, I
I
don't
got
have it
fluid.
marked there. I'm gonna give you.
And then I want a hard armor sphere if that's possible.
And that will be. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Most likely. Maybe because of the brilliant, but we'll see. So I'm gonna give you 2 of the. I'm just gonna give you the 2 sharp claws, just because.
Okay. Don't have any other sharp claws.
There's 2 of them. There are 2 fangs. Those are gonna go to you, old man orc. So Genprey fangs.
I can't use either of those.
Good.
And eventually we can sell them.
The hide, yes, I will have that set up at some point, guys. Did I give someone the Genprey scales already? I think I did, right? Yes, I did. Sharp claws are done. I think
Who got 'em?
that should be all the loot. It was you, Orc got a scale, and so did Tolato.
Okay.
I didn't really do. Yeah, you got a
Someone got
Genprey
hide?
scale. So let's go over the nose board and see what else you guys
What about
get
the
here.
nibble snarf hide? Did anyone get that?
Oh, that's what I missed.
No.
Give me 1 second. No one did get that. So the hide for the nibble snarf is the Gorman. There's 2 of them actually.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, I'm probably gonna give one to Tolato because he's got minimal out of everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
He can have both if he wants.
Yeah. He can
Do
have
you
both.
want them both, Tolato, just because?
Sell one,
Yeah, why not? We'll sell them later.
trade them away, that kind of
Alright.
thing.
2 nibble snarf
Because he got
hides,
the
2
minimum, so I'm okay with giving it.
Cool. So let's go ahead and look at this now. So for the hunt, you guys got 2,400 gold pieces divided by the 4 of you because shop never showed up. You get 600 gold pieces each.
No.
There are 2 hard armor spheres. I know Eros wants one. Does anybody else specifically really want it?
Yeah,
I pass it up.
I would definitely like one.
Yeah,
Tolato?
I'll pass it up.
Okay, so
I'll pass it up.
Orc, you take one then, and Eros, you take the other one.
And now for the exciting part, the XP.
And
There's the math.
I'd actually, because I'm taking one of the armor spheres, Eros would feel a little bad for taking it since we only got 2, and I'd pass out 50 gold to each of them as well.
It's weird because I was going to pay you 300 gold for the potions you used on me.
I would
You're
not
all so
accept it.
friendly.
This is the most friendly group when it comes to money.
200
It's because I am very. I offer money.
Eros would not accept money for saving a friend's life.
Yeah, and I made sure to give the potion.
You know, yeah, like getting a potion in return is a fair trade for Eros, but money is not.
All right, then next time I'm buying potions.
So yeah, if as long as he doesn't know that you bought those potions for him, you know, kindness returned in kindness type of thing. He does not value monetary stuff very much.
Duly noted.
450. Yeah, he lived in a barbarian tribe on the outskirts of a city. He's
Yeah, no, understandable.
monetary things are just kind of like he's like, I need this to do things to keep my friends safe. But it is not. I don't care. Like other than the monster like bits that he has in his room, and like the books and stuff that he hasn't read, everything it's barren.
I
am ready with the experience.
Ooh.
You guys get 12 or 1,237 experience each.
Mother.
1,237.
37.
Jesus Christ.
Not
Come
nearly
on, man.
leveled up.
Isn't it
Really?
16 to level, or is it?
One, two,
It's
it's 14.
Technically, it's 1237.5. We can round up to 1 experience.
So,
I'd be upset at that.
I'm at 1344.
I'm at least a little bit away. I'm 1,000 and
1 experience is amazing.
and
yeah, I did that.
like
number
1,600
right
away.
I
like-
will allow, because
I'm
I could have
so
rounded up or
far
down.
away.
there. All right, thank you.
Yeah, no.
Jesus.
I wish the solo hunts gave us XP as well.
Nope.
This is fucking
For all the Alterons I've been dying, killing.
As always, this was amazing fun, and
I'm
I
glad
love
you had
hunting
fun.
with you guys. I'm glad I didn't almost die to Hermitage this week.
Old Man Orc was about to suffocate and die if he would have failed any of those checks.
Jesus.
He was dead.
Oh, yeah.
I was prepared for all of that.
You were
I was
20
really
feet
hoping he
underground.
Hey, can I just
Yeah.
say I'm glad I was the strength one while he was like, and he didn't make that fair until he couldn't go back on.
That was
No,
lucky.
last month we also fought Hermitage, and I actually scared him away with thaumaturgy,
Yeah.
earth shaking, because they were going to kill us.
So,
We couldn't hit them.
I'm gonna say a couple things on the stream, but I'm gonna hop off Discord because I'm gonna get off because we're like an hour over.
Yeah, no, have a wonderful
I
night.
had fun, guys. I'm glad you had fun. Sorry I
Yeah.
didn't kill any of you this time.
No, you knocked me down. That's about normal.
You already traumatized me enough by killing a palico right fucking next to me.
No, I think honestly my character does not have a phobia of crabs at this point.
You're welcome.
Just
All
Alright.
right, well, y'all,
Everybody have a
stay
wonderful night.
healthy,
You too.
stay safe.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not working, so of course I'm staying
Yeah.
healthy.
So, it was fun once again, especially Tolado and Old Man Orc.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Right.
Hopefully, Combine gets to hunt with you guys again.
All right.
Ride or die, dude. You either skate or you die, dude.
Hexblade Bros, let's go.
exploits.
Alright,
I'll
We're
see
the
you
only
guys
two
later.
Hexblade.
later.
All right, stream. Just really quick. I just wanted to just say a couple things as I kind of end the game. So I enjoyed this. I have this game itself was like the whole monster and all that stuff is all ran by me, and this is kind of was originally my alpha or beta test groups. They have been wonderful. I will be streaming 2 more games this month. I currently am running 3 games a month. The next one will be on the 19th. Probably, I believe, early in the morning, 9 a.m. Central Time. The other one will be on the 26th. I don't know what time yet. Not until I get final confirmation from my level 3 group. Other than that, I do have 1 spot open if anybody is interested in playing in one of these games. You can visit my Patreon if you are an HR 5 or higher. You get access to be able to play this game once a month, plus everything else basically on my Discord. You can request a monster every 2 months to be created by me. You get access to all my early access stuff, all of the monster hunts I create, like these. The Nibblestar particularly might be the one that comes out this month. There's extra ones that I made specifically for the Patreon group that eventually will come out on the other stuff. But if you want to check it out, I don't have my chat bot up right now. I will send you guys a link to the Patreon. You can also get all my, even if you don't want anything else, it's always the best spot to gather any of my newer information. Like my guide will, apparently Patreon's down for maintenance right now, so I'm sorry. But I put all my public posts out there on my Patreon. Anything I'm doing updates on, my HR3s will see, but you'll obviously see kind of at least the title of it before it comes out to everybody. But check it out when it's not down for maintenance. Yeah, and then I will be back on the 19th to stream some more of this with a different group. So I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. This has been a long time since I've actually streamed a game. I hope you enjoyed it. Kantos, I'm assuming that's how I pronounce your name. I apologize if not. Thank you for coming in at the end. I do appreciate it. Yeah, and I will see you guys also next time.